According to all known laws of aviation, there is no way that a bee should be able to fly. Its wings are too small to get its fat little body off the ground. The bee, of course, flies anyway, because bees don't care what humans think is impossible. SEQ 75. Intro to Barry Int. Benson house. Day angle on. Sneakers on the ground. Camera pans up to reveal Barry Benson's bedroom. Angle on. Barry's hand flipping through different sweaters in his closet. Barry yellow black. Yellow black. Yellow black. Yellow black. Yellow black. Yellow black. OOHH. Black and yellow. Angle on. Barry wearing the sweater he picked. Looking in the mirror. Barry commented, "Yeah, let's shake it up a little." He picks the black and yellow one. He then goes to the sink, takes the top off a container of honey, and puts some honey into his hair. He squirts some in his mouth and gargles. Then he takes the lid off the bottle and rolls some on like deodorant. Cut to Int. Benson house kitchen. Continuous. Barry's mother, Janet Benson, yells up at Barry. Janet Benson. Barry, breakfast is ready. Cut to B-Movie. JS Revisions August 13, 071. Int. Barry's room. Continuous. Barry coming. SFX. Phone ringing. Barry's antennae vibrate as they ring like a phone. Barry's hands are wet. He looks around for a towel. Barry commented, "Hang on a second." He wipes his hands on his sweater and pulls his antennae down to his ear and mouth. Barry commented, "Hello." His best friend, Adam Flayman, is on the other end. Adam. Barry. Barry. Adam. Adam, can you believe this is happening? Barry can't believe it. I'll pick you up. Barry sticks his stinger in a sharpener. SFX. Buzzing as his stinger is sharpened. He tests the sharpness with his finger. SFX. Bing. Barry commented, "Looking sharp." Angle on. Barry hovering down the hall, sliding down the staircase banister. Barry's mother, Janet Benson, is in the kitchen. Janet Benson. Barry, why don't you use the stairs? Your father paid good money for those. B-Movie. JS Revisions August 13, 072. Barry, sorry. I'm excited. Barry's father, Martin Benson, enters. He's reading a newspaper with the headline, "Queen gives birth to 1,000 tuplets." Resting comfortably, Martin Benson hears the graduate. "We're very proud of you, son." And a perfect report card. All B's. Janet Benson, mushing Barry's hair. "Very proud." Barry, "Ma, I've got a thing going here." Barry readjusts his hair, starts to leave. Janet Benson, "You've got some lint on your fuzz." She picks it off. Barry, "Ow, that's me." Martin Benson, "Wave to us. We'll be in row 118,000. Barry zips off. Barry, "Bye." Janet Benson. Barry, "I told you. Stop flying in the house." Cut to SEQ 750. Driving to graduation. EXT. B suburb. Morning. A garage door opens. Barry drives out in his car. B-Movie. JS Revisions August 13, 073. Angle on. Barry's friend, Adam Flayman, standing by the curb. He's reading a newspaper with the headline, "Frisbee hits hive. Internet down." B-stander. "I heard a sound, and next thing I knew, whammo." Barry drives up, stops in front of Ada. Monsieur Adam jumps in. Barry, "Hey." Ada. Monsieur Adam, "Hey." Barry, pointing at Barry's hair, "Is that fuzz gel?" Barry, "A little. It's a special day. Finally graduating." Adam, "I never thought I'd make it." Barry, "Yeah. 3 days of grade school. 3 days of high school." Adam, "Those were so awkward." Barry, 3 days of college. I'm glad I took off one day in the middle and just hitchhiked around the hive. Adam, "You'd come back different." They drive by a bee who's jogging. Artie, hi Barry. Barry. To a B pedestrian. Hey Artie. Growing a moustache. Looks good. Barry and Adam drive from the suburbs into the city. Adam, hey. Did you hear about Frankie? B movie. JS revisions August 13, 074. Barry, yeah. Adam, you going to his funeral? Barry, no. I'm not going to his funeral. Everybody knows you sting someone you die. You don't waste it on a squirrel. He was such a hothead. Adam, yeah. I guess he could have just gotten out of the way. The drive through a loop-de-loop. Barry and Adam, whoa, woo, wee. Adam, I love this, incorporating the amusement park right into our regular day. Barry, I guess that's why they say we don't need vacations. Cut to SEQ 95 graduation EXT. Graduation ceremony, continuous. Barry and Adam come to a stop. They exit the car and fly over the crowd to their seats. Asterisk Barry, asterisk, graduation ceremony, asterisk boy, quite a bit of pomp, under asterisk the circumstances, asterisk they land in their seats. Barry, conted, well Adam, today we are men. B movie, JS revisions August 13, 075. Adam, we are. Barry, be men. Adam, are men. Barry, hallelujah. Barry hits Adam's forehead. Adam goes into the rapture. An announcement comes over the PA. Announcer. V.O. Students. Faculty. Distinguished Bs, please welcome Dean Buswell. Angle on. Dean Buzzwell steps up to the podium. Monsieur, the podium has a sign that reads, "Welcome graduating class of," quote, with train station style flipping numbers after it. Buzzwell, welcome New Hive City graduating class of. The numbers on the podium changed to 915. Buzzwell. Conted. 915. He clears his throat. And that concludes our graduation ceremonies. And begins your career at Hunex Industries. Barry, are we going to pick our job today? Adam, I heard it's just orientation. The rows of chairs change in transformer-like mechanical motion to Universal Studios type tour. Trams. Buswell walks off stage. Barry. Trams. Whoa. Heads up. Here we go. B movie, JS revisions August 13, 076. SEQ 125 factory, female voice. V.O. Keep your hands and antennas inside the tram at all times. In Spanish, dejen las manos y antenas adentro del tram a todos tiempos. Barry, I wonder what it's going to be like. Adam, a little scary. Barry shakes Ada, Monsieur Barry and Adam ahhhhh. The tram passes under signs reading, Hunex, a division of Onisco, a part of the Hexagon Group. Trudy, welcome to Hunex, a division of Onisco, and a part of the Hexagon Group. Barry, this is it. The Hunex doors open, revealing the factory. Barry, conted, wow. Trudy, we know that you, as a B, have worked your whole life to get to the point where you can work for your whole life. Honey begins when our valiant pollen jocks bring the nectar to the hive, where our top secret formula is automatically color corrected, scent adjusted and bubble contoured into this. Trudy grabs a test tube of honey from a technician. B movie, JS revisions August 13, 077. Trudy, conted, soothing, sweet syrup with its distinctive golden glow. You all know it as everyone on the tram. In unison. Honey. Trudy flips the flask into the crowd and laughs as they all scramble for it. Angle on. A girl be catching the honey. Adam. Soto. That girl was hot. Barry. Soto. She's my cousin. Adam, she is. Barry, yes. We're all cousins. Adam, right. You're right. Trudy, at Hunex, we also constantly strive to improve every aspect of the existence. These bees are stress testing a new helmet technology. Angle on. A stunt bee in a helmet getting hit with a newspaper. Then a shoe. Then a flyswatter. He gets up and gives her thumbs up. The graduate bees applaud. Adam. Re. Stunt bee. What do you think he makes? Barry: not enough. Trudy: and here we have our latest advancement. The Krellman. B-Movie. JS Revisions August 13, 078. Barry: wow. What does that do? Trudy catches that little strand of honey that hangs after you pour it. Saves us millions. Angle on. The Krellman machine. Bees with hand-shaped hats on. Rotating around a wheel to catch drips of honey. Adam's hand shoots up. Adam: can anyone work on the Krellman? Trudy: of course. Most bee jobs are small ones. But bees know that every small job, if it's done well, means a lot. There are over 3,000 different bee occupations. But choose carefully, because you'll stay in the job that you pick for the rest of your life. The bees cheer. Angle on. Barry smile dropping slightly. Barry: the same job for the rest of your life. I didn't know that. Adam: what's the difference? Trudy: and you'll be happy to know that bees as a species haven't had one day off in 27 million years. Barry: so you'll just work us to death? Trudy, laughing: we'll sure try. Everyone laughs except Barry. B-Movie. JS Revisions August 13, 079. The tram drops down a log flume-type steep drop. Cameras flash as all the bees throw up their hands. The frame freezes into a snapshot. Barry looks concerned. The tram continues through two doors. Form dissolve to SEQ 175 walking the hive int. Her next lobby. Angle on. The log flume photo. As Barry looks at it. Adam: wow. That blew my mind. Barry, annoyed: what's the difference? Adam: how could you say that? One job forever. That's an insane choice to have to make. Adam: well, I'm relieved. Now we only have to make one decision in life. Barry: but Adam, how could they never have told us that? Adam: Barry, why would you question anything? We're bees. We're the most perfectly functioning society on Earth. They walk by a newspaper stand with a sandwich board reading. Bee goes berserk. Stings 7 then self. Angle on. A bee filling his car's gas tank from a honey pump. He fills his car some, then takes a swig for himself. Newspaper bee. To the bee guzzling gas. Hey. Barry and Adam begin to cross the street. B-Movie. JS Revisions August 13, 0710. Barry: yeah, but Adam, did you ever think that maybe things work a little too well around here? They stop in the middle of the street. The traffic moves perfectly around them. Monsieur. Adam: like what? Give me one example. Barry thinks. I don't know, but you know what I'm talking about. They walk off. SEQ 400. Meet the Jocks. SFX. The sound of pollen jocks. Pan down from the Hunnex statue. J. Gate announcer: please clear the gate. Royal Nectar Fort on approach. Royal Nectar Fort on approach. Barry: wait a second. Check it out. Hey, those are pollen jocks. Adam: wow. 4 patrol bees fly in through the hive's giant Gothic entrance. The patrol bees are wearing fighter pilot helmets with black visors. Adam: conted. I've never seen them this close. Barry: they know what it's like to go outside the hive. Adam: yeah, but some of them don't come back. B-Movie. JS Revisions August 13, 0711. The nectar from the pollen jocks is removed from their backpacks and loaded into trucks on their way to Hunnex. A small crowd forms around the patrol bees. Each one has a pit crew that takes their nectar. Lou Loduca hurries a pit crew along. Loduca: you guys did great. You're monsters. You're sky freaks. I love it. I love it. Schoolgirls are jumping up and down and squealing nearby. Barry, I wonder where those guys have just been. Adam, I don't know. Barry, their day's not planned. Outside the hive. Flying who knows where. Doing who knows what. Adam, you can't just decide one day to be a pollen jock. You have to be bred for that. Barry, right. Pollen jocks cross in close proximity to Barry and Ada. Monsieur, some pollen falls off onto Barry and Ada. Monsieur, Barry conted. Look at that. That's more pollen than you and I will ever see in a lifetime. Adam. Playing with the pollen. It's just a status symbol. I think bees make too big a deal out of it. Barry, perhaps. Unless you're wearing it. And the ladies see you wearing it. Angle on. 2 Girl Bees. Bee Movie. JS Revisions August 13, 0712. Adam, those ladies. Aren't they our cousins too? Barry, distant. Distant. Angle on. 2 Pollen Jocks. Jackson L. Orc at these 2. SPLITZ couple of hive Harrys. Jackson, let's have some fun with the Monsieur the Pollen Jocks approach. Barry and Adam continue to talk to the girls. Girl 1, it must be so dangerous being a pollen jock. Barry, oh yeah. One time a bear had me pinned up against a mushroom. Monsieur, he had one paw on my throat, and with the other he was slapping me back and forth across the face. Girl 1, oh my. Barry, I never thought I'd knock him out. Girl 2. To Adam. And what were you doing during all of this? Adam, obviously I was trying to alert the authorities. The girl swiped some pollen off of Adam with a finger. Barry. Pollen. I can autograph that if you want. Bee Movie. JS Revisions August 13, 0713. Jackson, little gusty out there today. Wasn't it? Comrades. Barry, yeah. Gusty. Buzz, you know. We're going to hit a sunflower patch about 6 miles from here tomorrow. Barry, 6 miles. Huh? Adam. Whispering. Barry. Buzz, it's a puddle jump for us. But maybe you're not up for it. Barry, maybe I am, Monsieur. Adam. Whispering louder. You are not. Buzz, we're going. 0900 at J Gate. Adam. J Gate. Whoa. Buzz. Leaning in. On top of Barry. What do you think? Buzzy boy. Are you bee enough? Barry, I might be. It all depends on what 0900 means. Cut to. SEQ. 450. The Balcony. Bee Movie. JS Revisions August 13, 0714. Int. Benson House balcony. Later Barry is standing on the balcony alone, looking out over the city. Martin Benson enters, sneaks up behind Barry and gooses him in his ribs. Martin Benson hunnecks. Barry, oh, Dad, you surprise me. Martin Benson, laughing. Have you decided what you're interested in, son? Barry, well, there's a lot of choices. Martin Benson, but you only get one. Martin laughs. Barry, Dad, do you ever get bored doing the same job every day? Martin Benson, son, let me tell you something about stirring. Making the stirring motion. You grab that stick and you just move it around. And you stir it around. You get yourself into a rhythm. It's a beautiful thing. Barry, you know, Dad, the more I think about it, maybe the honey field just isn't right for me. Martin Benson, and you are thinking of what? Making balloon animals. That's a bad job for a guy with a stinger. Bee Movie. JS Revisions August 13, 0715. Barry, well no. Martin Benson, Janet. Your son's not sure he wants to go into honey. Janet Benson, oh Barry. You are so funny sometimes. Barry, I'm not trying to be funny. Martin Benson, you're not funny. You're going into honey. Our son. The stirrer. Janet Benson, you're going to be a stirrer. Barry, no one's listening to me. Martin Benson, wait until you see the sticks I have for you. Barry, I can say anything I want right now. I'm going to get an ant tattoo. Janet Benson, let's open some fresh honey and celebrate. Barry maybe or pierce my thorax. Martin Benson. Toasting. To honey. Barry shave my antennae. Janet Benson to honey. B-movie. JS revisions August 13, 07-16. Barry shack up with a grasshopper. Get a gold tooth. And start calling everybody dog. Cut to SEQ 760. Job placement EXT. Her next lobby. Continuous angle on a B bus stop. One group of bees stands on the pavement. As another group hovers above the Monsieur, a double-decker bus pulls up. The hovering bees get on the top level, and the standing bees get on the bottom. Monsieur, Barry and Adam pull up outside of Hunex. Adam: I can't believe we're starting work today. Barry: today's the day. Adam jumps out of the car. Adam: oh, see. Come on. All the good jobs will be gone. Barry: yeah, right. Angle on a board reading. Job placement board. Buzzwell. The B processor is at the counter. Another B applicant. Sandy SHRIMPKIN is exiting. Sandy SHRIMPKIN, is it still available? BUZZWELL. Hang on. He looks at changing numbers on the board. 2 left. And one of them's yours. Congratulations, son. Step to the side, please. B-movie. JS revisions August 13, 07-17. Sandy SHRIMPKIN. Yeah. Adam. To Sandy. Leaving. What did you get? Sandy SHRIMPKIN. Picking the crud out. That is Stella. Adam. Wow. BUZZWELL. To Adam and Barry. Couple of newbies. Adam: yes sir. Our first day. We're ready. BUZZWELL. Well. Step up and make your choice. Angle on a chart listing the different sectors of Hunex. Heating, cooling, viscosity, Krellman, pollen counting, stunt bee, pouring, stirrer, humming, regurgitating, front desk, hair removal, inspector no. 7. Chef, link coordinator, stripe supervisor, antennae ball polisher, mite wrangler, swatting counselor, wax monkey, wing brusher, hive keeper, restroom attendant. Adam. To Barry. You want to go first? Barry: no. You go. Adam: oh my. What's available? BUZZWELL. Restroom attendant is always open. And not for the reason you think. Adam: any chance of getting on to the Krellman? Sir. BUZZWELL. Sure. You're on. B-movie. JS revisions August 13, 07-18. He plops the KRELMAN hat onto Adam's head. Angle on the job board. The columns read occupation, positions available, and status. The middle column has numbers, and the right column has job openings flipping between open, pending, and closed. BUZZWELL. Conted. Oh, I'm sorry. The Krellman just closed out. Adam: oh. He takes the hat off. Ada: Monsieur. BUZZWELL. Wax monkey's always open. The Krellman goes from closed to open. BUZZWELL. Conted. And the Krellman just opened up again. Adam: what happened? BUZZWELL. Well, whenever a bee dies, that's an opening. Pointing at the board. See that? He's dead. Dead. Another dead one. Deady. Deadified. 2 more dead. Dead from the neck up. Dead from the neck down. But that's life. Angle on Barry's disturbed expression. Adam. Feeling pressure to decide. Oh, this is so hard. Heating. Cooling. Stunt bee. Pourer. Stirrer. Humming. Inspector no. 7. Link coordinator. Stripe supervisor. Antenna ball polisher. Mite wrangler. Barry. Barry. What do you think I should Barry? Barry. B-movie. JS revisions August 13, 07-19. Barry is gone. Cut to SEQ 775 Lu LODUCA speech EXT J-Gate, same time splits. Jackson, Buzz, Lou and two other bees are going through final pre-flight checks. Barry enters. Lou LODUCA alright. We've got the sunflower patch in quadrant 9. Geranium window box on Sutton Place. Barry's antennae rings like a phone. Adam, V. Oh, what happened to you? Where are you? Barry whispers throughout. Barry, I'm going out. Adam, V. Oh, out. Out where? Barry, out there. Adam, V. Oh, putting it together. Oh no. Barry, I have to. Before I go to work for the rest of my life. Adam, V. Oh, you're going to die. You're crazy. Hello. Barry, oh. Another call coming in. B-Movie, JS Revisions August 13, 0720. Adam, V. Oh, your CRA. Barry hangs up. Angle on. Lou Loduca. Lou LODUCA. If anyone's feeling brave, there's a Korean deli on 83rd that gets their roses today. Barry, timidly. Hey guys. Buzzwell. Look at that. SPLITZ, isn't that the kid we saw yesterday? Lou LODUCA. To Barry. Hold it, son. Flight decks restricted. Jackson, it's okay, Lou. We're going to take him up. Splits and Jackson chuckle. Lou LODUCA, really? Feeling lucky. Yeah. A younger, smaller bee than Barry. Chet runs up with a release waiver for Barry to sign. Chet, sign here. Here. Just initial that. Thank you. Lou LODUCA. Okay. You got a rain advisory today, and as you all know, bees cannot fly in rain. So be careful. As always, reading off clipboard. Watch your brooms. Hockey sticks. Dogs. Birds. Bears. And bats. B-Movie, JS Revisions August 13, 0721. Also, I got a couple reports of root beer being poured on us. Murphy's in a home because of it. Just babbling like a cicada. Barry, that's awful. Lou LODUCA. And a reminder for all you rookies. B law number 1. Absolutely no talking to humans. Alright. Launch positions. The jocks get into formation, chanting as they move. Lou LODUCA. Conted. Black and yellow. Jocks, hello. SPLITZ. To Barry. Are you ready for this? Hot shot. Barry, yeah. Yeah. Bring it on. Barry nods. Terrified. Buzz wind. Check. Jock number 1 antennae. Check. Jock number 2 nectar pack. Check. Jackson wings. Check. SPLITZ stinger. Check. Barry scared out of my shorts. Check. Lou LODUCA. Okay ladies. Let's move it out. Everyone flips their goggles down. Pit crew bees crank their wings and remove the starting blocks. We hear loud humming. B-Movie, JS Revisions August 13, 0722. Lou LODUCA. Conted. Lou LODUCA. Conted. Pound those petunias. You striped stem suckers. All of you. Drain those flowers. A flight deck guy in deep crouch hand signals them out the archway as the backwash from the bee wings flutters his jumpsuit. Barry follows everyone. SEQ 800 flying with the jocks. The bees climb above treetops in formation. Barry is euphoric. Barry, whoa, I'm out. I can't believe I'm out. So blue. Ha ha ha. A beat. I feel so fast. And free. Kites in the sky. Box kite. Wow. They fly by several bicyclists and approach a patch of flowers. Barry. Conted. Flowers. SPLITZ. This is Blue Leader. We have roses visual. Bring it around 30 degrees and hold. Barry. Soto. Roses. Jackson 30 degrees. Roger. bringing it around. Many pollen jocks break off from the main group. They use their equipment to collect nectar from flowers. Barry flies down to watch the jocks collect the nectar. Jock stand to the side. Kid. It's got a bit of a kick. The jock fires the gun and recoils. Barry watches the gun fill up with nectar. B-Movie, JS Revisions, August 13, 0723. Barry: oh, that is one nectar collector. Jock: you ever see pollination up close? Barry: no, sir. He takes off, and the excess pollen dust falls, causing the flowers to come back to life. Jock: as he pollinates, I pick some pollen up over here. Sprinkle it over here. Maybe a dash over there. Pinch on that one. See that? It's a little bit of magic, ain't it? The flowers perk up as he pollinates. Barry: wow, that's amazing. Why do we do that? Jock: that's pollen power. Kid: more pollen, more flowers, more nectar, more honey for us. Barry: cool. The jock winks at Barry. Barry rejoins the other jocks in the sky. They swoop in over a pond, kissing the surface. We see their image reflected in the water. They're really moving. They fly over a fountain. Buzz: I'm picking up a lot of bright yellow. Could be daisies. Don't we need those? SPLITZ. Copy that visual. We see what appear to be yellow flowers on a green field. B-Movie, JS Revisions, August 13, 0724. They go into a deep bank and dive. Buzz: hold on. One of these flowers seems to be on the move. SPLITZ. Say again, are you reporting a moving flower? Buzz: affirmative. SEQ 900. Tennis game. The pollen jocks land. It is a tennis court with dozens of tennis balls. A couple, Vanessa and Ken, plays tennis. The bees land right in the midst of a group of balls. Ken: oh, see, that was on the line. The other bees start walking around amongst the immense yellow globes. SPLITZ. This is the coolest. What is it? They stop at a ball on a white line and look up at it. Jackson: I don't know, but I'm loving this color. SPLITZ. Smelling tennis ball. Smells good. Not like a flower, but I like it. Jackson: yeah. Fuzzy. Buzz: chemical Y. Jackson: careful, guys. It's a little grabby. Barry lands on a ball and collapses. B-Movie, JS Revisions, August 13, 0725. Barry: oh my sweet lord of bees. Jackson: hey, candy brain, get off there. Barry attempts to pull his legs off, but they stick. Barry: problem. A tennis shoe and a hand enter frame. The hand picks up the ball with Barry underneath it. Barry: conted, guys. Buzz: this could be bad. Jackson: affirmative. Vanessa walks back to the service line, bounces the ball. Each time it bounces, the other bees cringe and gasp. Angle on Barry: terrified. Pure dumb luck. He's not getting squished. Barry: with each bounce. Very close. Gonna hurt, mama's little boy. SPLITZ. You are way out of position. Rookie. Angle on Vanessa serving. We see Barry and the ball up against the racket as she brings it back. She tosses the ball into the air. Barry's eyes widen. The ball is struck, and the rally is on. Ken coming in at you like a missile. Ken hits the ball back. Barry feels the G-forces. Angle on the pollen jocks watching Barry pass by them in slow motion. B-Movie, JS Revisions, August 13, 0726. Barry: in slow motion. Help me. Jackson: you know, I don't think these are flowers. SPLITZ. Should we tell you him? Jackson: I think he knows. Barry: oh, s. What is this? Vanessa hits a high arcing lob. Ken waits, poised for the return. We see Barry having trouble maneuvering the ball from fatigue. Ken: overly confident. Match point. Angle on Ken running up. He has a killer look in his eyes. He's going to hit the ultimate overhead smash. Ken commented, "You can just start packing up, honey, because I believe you're about to eat it." Angle on. Pollen jocks. Jackson ahem. Ken is distracted by the jock. Ken what? No. He misses badly. The ball rockets into oblivion. Barry is still hanging on. Angle on. Ken berating himself. Ken commented, "Oh, you cannot be serious." We hear the ball whistling and Barry screaming. B-Movie, JS Revisions August 13, 0727. Barry Yowza. SEQ 1000 SUV. The ball flies through the air and lands in the middle of the street. It bounces into the street again and sticks in the grille of an SUV. Int. Car engine. Continuous Barry's POV. The grille of the SUV sucks him up. He tumbles through a black tunnel. Whirling vanes and pistons. Barry R. Barry gets chilled by the AC system and sees a frozen grasshopper. Barry commented, grasshopper, EWW, gross. Cut to int. Car. Continuous. The car is packed with a typical suburban family. Mother, father, 8-year-old boy, little girl in a car seat and a grandmother. A big slobbery dog is behind a grate. Barry pops into the passenger compartment, hitting the mother's magazine. "Mother, there's a bee in the car." They all notice the bee and start screaming. Barry AAAHHHH. Barry tumbles around the car. We see the faces from his POV. Mother, do something. B-Movie, JS Revisions August 13, 0728. Father, I'm driving. Barry flies by the little girl in her car seat. She waves hello. Little girl, hi. B. Son, he's back here. He's going to sting me. The car swerves around the road. Barry flies into the back, where the slobbery dog snaps at "Hi, monsieur." Barry deftly avoids the jaws and gross flying spittle. Mother, nobody move. If you don't move, he won't sting you. Freeze. Everyone in the car freezes. Barry freezes. They stare at each other, eyes going back and forth, waiting to see who will make the first move. Barry blinks. Granny, he blinked. Granny pulls out a can of hairspray. Son, spray him. Granny. Granny sprays the hairspray everywhere. Father, what are you doing? Granny, it's hairspray. Extra hold. Mother, kill it. Barry gets sprayed back by the hairspray, then sucked out of the sunroof. Cut to B-Movie, JS Revisions August 13, 0729. EXT. City Street. Continuous. Barry, wow. The tension level out here is unbelievable. I've got to get home. As Barry flies down the street, it starts to rain. He nimbly avoids the rain at first. Barry commented, "Whoa, whoa, can't fly in rain, can't fly in rain, can't fly in." A couple of drops hit him. His wings go limp and he starts falling. Barry commented, "Mayday, mayday, be going down." Barry sees a window ledge and aims for it and just makes it. Shivering and exhausted, he crawls into an open window as it closes. SEQ 1100. Vanessa saves Barry. Int. Vanessa's apartment. Continuous. Inside the window, Barry shakes off the rain like a dog. Vanessa, Ken, Andy, and Anna enter the apartment. Vanessa, Ken, can you close the window please? Ken, huh? Oh. To Andy, hey, check out my new resume. I made it into a fold-out brochure. You see, it folds out. Ken holds up his brochure, with photos of himself, and a resume in the middle. Angle on. Barry hiding behind the curtains, as Ken closes the window. B-Movie, JS Revisions August 13, 0730. Barry, oh no. More humans. I don't need this. Barry hovers up into the air and throws himself into the glass. Barry, conted, dazed. Ow, what was that? He does it again. And then multiple more times. Barry, conted, maybe this time, 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 this time. Barry jumps onto the drapes. Barry, conted, out of breath. Drapes. Then, glass. That is diabolical. Ken, it's fantastic. It's got all my special skills. Even my top 10 favorite movies. Andy, what's your number one? Star Wars. Ken, I don't go for that. Make Star Wars noises. Kind of stuff. Angle on. Barry. Barry, no wonder we're not supposed to talk to the monsieur, they're out of their minds. Ken, when I walk out of a job interview they're flabbergasted. They can't believe the things I say. Barry looks around and sees the light bulb fixture in the middle of the ceiling. B-movie, JS Revisions, August 13, 0731. Barry. Light bulb. Oh, there's the sun. Maybe that's a way out. Barry takes off and heads straight for the light bulb. His POV. The 75-watt label grows as he gets closer. Barry. Conted. I don't remember the sun having a big 75 on it. Barry hits the bulb and is knocked silly. He falls into a bowl of guacamole. Andy dips his chip in the guacamole, taking Barry with it. Angle on. Ken and Andy. Ken, I'll tell you what. You know what? I predicted global warming. I could feel it getting hotter. At first I thought it was just me. Barry's POV. Giant human mouth opening. Ken. Conted. Wait. Stop. B. Anna, kill it. Kill it. They all jump up from their chairs. Andy looks around for something to use. Ken comes in for the kill with a big Timberland boot on each hand. Ken, stand back. These are winter boots. Vanessa enters and stops Ken from squashing Barry. Vanessa grabs Ken's arm. Wait. Don't kill Hi Monsieur. Close up on Barry's puzzled face. Ken, you know I'm allergic to the Monsieur. This thing could kill me. B-movie, JS Revisions, August 13, 0732. Vanessa, why does his life have any less value than yours? She takes a glass tumbler and places it over Barry. Ken, why does his life have any less value than mine? Is that your statement? Vanessa, I'm just saying. All life has value. You don't know what he's capable of feeling. Barry looks up through the glass and watches this conversation. Astounded, Vanessa rips Ken's resume in half and slides it under the glass. Ken. Wistful. My brochure. There's a moment of eye contact as she carries Barry to the window. She opens it and sets him free. Vanessa, there you go, little guy. Ken. Oh, see. I'm not scared of the monsieur, but you know, it's an allergic thing. Andy. Oh, see. Asterisk K. Why don't you put that on your asterisk resume brochure? Asterisk Ken. Oh, see. It's not funny. My whole face could puff up. Andy. Oh, see. Make it one of your special skills, Ken. Oh, see. You know, knocking someone out is also a special skill. Cut to B-movie, JS Revisions, August 13, 0733. EXT. Windowsill. Continuous. Barry stares over the window frame. He can't believe what's just happened. It is still raining. Dissolve to SEQ. 1200. Barry speaks. EXT. Windowsill. Later, Barry is still staring through the window. Inside, everyone's saying the goodbyes. Ken. Vanessa. Next week? Yogurt night. Vanessa. Yeah, sure, Ken. You know, whatever. Ken, you can put carrot chips on there. Vanessa. Good night, Ken. As he exits. Supposed to be less calories. Or something. Vanessa. Bye. She shuts the door. Vanessa starts cleaning up. Barry, I've got to say something. She saved my life. I've got to say something. Alright, here it goes. Barry flies in. B-movie, JS Revisions August 13, 07:34. Int. Vanessa's apartment. Continuous. Barry hides himself on different products placed along the kitchen shelves. He hides on a Bumblebee tuna can and a Greetings from Coney Island Muscle Man postcard on the fridge. Barry. On fridge. What would I say? Landing on a bottle. I could really get in trouble. He stands looking at Vanessa. Barry. Conted. It's a B law. You're not supposed to talk to a human. I can't believe I'm doing this. I've got to. Oh, I can't do it. Come on. No. Yes. No. Do it. I can't. How should I start it? You like jazz? No. That's no good. Here she comes. Speak, you fool. As Vanessa walks by, Barry takes a deep breath. Barry. Conted. Cheerful. Monsieur. Hi. Vanessa drops a stack of dishes and hops back. Barry. Conted. I'm sorry. Vanessa, you're talking. Barry. Yes. I know. I know. Vanessa, you're talking. Barry. I know. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Vanessa, it's okay. It's fine. It's just, I know I'm dreaming, but I don't recall going to bed. B-movie, JS Revisions August 13, 07:35. Barry. Well, you know, I'm sure this is very disconcerting. Vanessa. Well, yeah. I mean, this is a bit of a surprise to me. I mean, you're a B. Barry. Yeah, I am a B. And you know, I'm not supposed to be doing this. But they were all trying to kill me, and if it wasn't for you, I mean, I had to thank you. It's just the way I was raised. Vanessa intentionally jabs her hand with a fork. Vanessa. Ow. Barry. That was a little weird. Vanessa. To herself. I'm talking to a bee. Barry. Yeah. Vanessa. I'm talking to a bee. Barry. Anyway. Vanessa. And a bee is talking to me. Barry. I just want you to know that I'm grateful. And I'm going to leave now. Vanessa. Wait. 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 How did you learn to do that? Barry. What? B-movie, JS Revisions August 13, 07:36. Vanessa. The talking thing. Barry. Same way you did. I guess. Mama. Dada. Honey. You pick it up. Vanessa. That's very funny. Barry. Yeah. Bees are funny. If we didn't laugh, we'd cry. With what we have to deal with. Vanessa laughs. Barry. Conted. Anyway. Vanessa. Can I, get you something? Barry. Like what? Vanessa. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Coffee. Barry. Well, I don't want to put you out. Vanessa. It's no trouble. Barry. Unless you're making anyway. Vanessa. Oh, it takes 2 minutes. Barry. Really? Vanessa. It's just coffee. Barry. I hate to impose. B-movie, JS Revisions August 13, 07:37. Vanessa. Don't be ridiculous. Barry. Actually, I would love a cup. Vanessa. Hey, you want a little rum cake? Barry. I really shouldn't. Vanessa. Have a little rum cake. Barry. No. 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 I can't. Vanessa. Oh, come on. Barry. You know, I'm trying to lose a couple micrograms here. Vanessa. Where? Barry. Well, these stripes don't help. Vanessa. You look great. Barry. I don't know if you know anything about fashion. Vanessa starts pouring the coffee through an imaginary cup and directly onto the floor. Barry. Conted. Are you alright? Vanessa. No. Dissolve to SEQ 1300 Rooftop Coffee. B-movie, JS Revisions August 13, 07:38. EXT. Vanessa's roof. Later. Barry and Vanessa are drinking coffee on her roof terrace. He is perched on her keychain. Barry. He can't get a taxi. He's making the tie in the cab as they're flying up Madison. So he finally gets there. Vanessa. Barry. He runs up the steps into the church. The wedding is on. Vanessa, yeah? Barry, and he says, watermelon. I thought you said Guatemalan. Vanessa, uh-huh. Barry, why would I marry a watermelon? Barry laughs. Vanessa doesn't. Vanessa, oh, is that a bee joke? Barry, yeah, that's the kind of stuff that we do. Vanessa, yeah, different. A beat. Vanessa, conted. So anyway, what are you going to do? Barry, B-movie, JS Revisions, August 13th, 07:39. Barry, about work. I don't know. I want to do my part for the Hive, but I can't do it the way they want. Vanessa, I know how you feel. Barry, you do? Vanessa, sure. My parents wanted me to be a lawyer or doctor, but I wanted to be a florist. Barry, really? Vanessa, my only interest is flowers. Barry, our new queen was just elected with that same campaign slogan. Vanessa, oh. Barry, anyway. See, there's my hive. Right there. You can see it. Vanessa, oh. You're in Sheep Meadow. Barry, excited. Yes. You know the turtle pond. Vanessa, yes. Barry, I'm right off of that. Vanessa, oh. No way. I know that area. Do you know I lost a toe ring there once? Barry, really? B-movie, JS Revisions, August 13th, 07:40. Vanessa, yes. Barry, why do girls put rings on their toes? Vanessa, why not? Barry, I don't know. It's like putting a hat on your knee. Vanessa, really? Okay. A janitor in the background changes a light bulb. To him. It appears that Vanessa is talking to an imaginary friend. Janitor, you alright, Mom? Vanessa, oh, yeah, fine. Just having 2 cups of coffee. Barry, anyway. This has been great. Wiping his mouth. Thanks for the coffee. Barry gazes at Vanessa. Vanessa, oh yeah. It's no trouble. Barry, sorry I couldn't finish it. Vanessa giggles. Barry. Conted. Coffee. If I did, I'd be up the rest of my life. Monsieur, can I take a piece of this with me? Vanessa, sure. Here. Have a crumb. She takes a crumb from the plate and hands it to Barry. B-movie, JS Revisions, August 13th, 07:41. Barry. A little dreamy. Oh, thanks. Vanessa, yeah. There is an awkward pause. Barry, all right. Well then, I guess I'll see you around. Or not. Or, Vanessa, oh okay Barry. Barry, and thank you so much again. For before. Vanessa, oh that? Barry, yeah. Vanessa, oh. That was nothing. Barry, well, not nothing. But, anyway. Vanessa extends her hand, and shakes Barry's gingerly. The janitor watches. The light bulb shorts out. The janitor falls. Cut to SEQ 1400 Hunex int. Hunex building. Next day, angle on. A test bee wearing a parachute is in a wind tunnel, hovering through increasingly heavy wind. Signs under a flashing light read test in progress and hurricane survival test. 2 bees in a lab coats are observing behind glass. B-movie, JS Revisions, August 13th, 07:42. Lab coat B1, this can't possibly work. Lab coat B2, well, he's all set to go. We may as well try it. Into the mic. Okay, Dave. Pull the chute. The test bee opens his parachute. He's instantly blown against the rear wall. Adam and Barry enter. Adam sounds amazing. Barry, oh, it was amazing. It was the scariest, happiest moment of my life. Adam, humans. Humans. I can't believe you were with humans. Giant scary humans. What were they like? Barry, huge and crazy. They talk crazy. They eat crazy giant things. They drive around real crazy. Adam, and do they try and kill you like on TV? Barry, some of them, monsieur, but some of them don't. Adam, how'd you get back? Barry, poodle. Adam, look. You did it. And I'm glad. You saw whatever you wanted to see out there. You had your experience. And now you're back. You can pick out your job. And everything can be normal. B-Movie, JS Revisions August 13, 0743. Angle on. Lab B's examining a candy corn through a microscope. Barry well. Adam well. Barry well. I met someone. Adam, you met someone? Was she beeish? Barry, Monsieur Adam, not a wasp. Your parents will kill you. Barry, no. 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 Not a wasp. Adam, spider. Barry, you know, I'm not attracted to the spiders. I know to everyone else it's like the hottest thing with the 8 legs and all. I can't get by that face. Barry makes a spider face. Adam, so, who is she? Barry, she's a human. Adam, oh no. 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 That didn't happen. You didn't do that. That is a B-law. You wouldn't break a B-law. Barry, her name's Vanessa. B-Movie, JS Revisions August 13, 0744. Adam, oh boy. Barry, she's so nice. And she's a florist. Adam, oh, no. 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 You're dating a human florist. Barry, we're not dating. Adam, you're flying outside the hive. You're talking to human beings that attack our homes with power washers and M80s. That's 1/8 of a stick of dynamite. Barry, she saved my life. And she understands me. Adam, this is over. Barry pulls out the crumb. Barry, eat this. Barry stuffs the crumb into Adam's face. Adam, this is not over. What was that? Barry, they call it a crumb. Adam, that was so stinging stripy. Barry, and that's not even what they eat. That just falls off what they eat. Do you know what a Cinnabon is? Adam, no. B-Movie, JS Revisions August 13, 0745. Barry, it's bread. Adam, come in here. Barry, and cinnamon. Adam, be quiet. Barry, and frosting. They heat it up. Adam, sit down. Int. Adam's office. Continuous. Barry, really hot. Adam, listen to me. We are not the Monsieur, we're us. There's us and there's the Monsieur. Barry, yes. But who can deny the heart that is yearning? Barry rolls his chair down the corridor. Adam, there's no yearning. Stop yearning. Listen to me. You have got to start thinking B. My friend. Another B joins in. Another B thinking B. Wider shot as a third B enters. Popping up over the cubicle wall. Third B thinking B. Even wider shot as all the Bs join in. B-Movie, JS Revisions August 13, 0746. Other Bs thinking B. Thinking B. Thinking B. Cut to SEQ 1500, poolside nagging, EXT. Backyard parents' house. Day Barry sits on a raft in a hexagon honey pool. Legs dangling into the water. Janet Benson and Martin Benson stand over him wearing big 60s sunglasses and cabana-type outfits. The sun shines brightly behind their heads. Janet Benson. Oh, see. There he is. He's in the pool. Martin Benson, you know what your problem is. Barry. Barry, I've got to start thinking B. Martin Benson. Barry. How much longer is this going to go on? It's been 3 days. I don't understand why you're not working. Barry, well, I've got a lot of big life decisions I'm thinking about. Martin Benson, what life? You have no life. You have no job. You're barely a bee. Barry throws his hands in the air. Barry or Janet Benson, would it kill you to just make a little honey? Barry rolls off the raft and sinks to the bottom of the pool. We hear his parents' muffled voices from above the surface. B-Movie, JS Revisions August 13, 0747. Janet Benson. Conted. Muffled. Barry. Come out from under there. Your father's talking to you. Martin. Would you talk to him? Martin Benson. Barry. I'm talking to you. Dissolve to EXT. Picnic area. Day music. Sugar Sugar by the Archies. Barry and Vanessa are having a picnic. A mosquito lands on Vanessa's leg. She swats it violently. Barry's head whips around. Aghast, they stare at each other awkwardly in a frozen moment, then burst into hysterical laughter. Vanessa gets up. Vanessa, you coming? Barry, got everything. Vanessa, all set. Vanessa gets into a one-man ultralight plane with a black and yellow paint scheme. She puts on her helmet. Barry, you go ahead. I'll catch up. Vanessa, come hither, wink. Don't be too long. The ultralight takes off. Barry catches up. They fly side by side. Vanessa, conted. Watch this. Vanessa does a loop and flies right into the side of a mountain, bursting into a huge ball of flames. B-Movie, JS Revisions, August 13, 0748. Barry, yelling, anguished. Vanessa, EXT. Barry's parents' house, continuous angle on. Barry's face bursting through the surface of the pool, gasping for air, eyes opening in horror. Martin Benson, we're still here. Barry, Janet Benson, I told you not to yell at Hi Monsieur. He doesn't respond when you yell at Hi Monsieur. Martin Benson, then why are you yelling at me? Janet Benson, because you don't listen. Martin Benson, I'm not listening to this. Barry is toweling off, putting on his sweater. Barry, sorry Mom, I've got to go. Janet Benson, where are you going? Barry, nowhere. I'm meeting a friend. Barry jumps off the balcony and exits. Janet Benson, calling after him. A girl. Is this why you can't decide? Barry, bye. Janet Benson, I just hope she's B-ish. Cut to B-Movie, JS Revisions, August 13, 0749. SEQ 1700, STREETWALK, Supermarket, EXT. Vanessa's florist shop. Day. Vanessa flips the sign to say, sorry we missed you, and locks the door. Angle on. A poster on Vanessa's door for the Tournament of Roses parade in Pasadena. Barry, so they have a huge parade of just flowers every year in Pasadena. Vanessa, oh, to be in the Tournament of Roses. That's every florist's stray monsieur up on a float, surrounded by flowers. Crowds cheering. Barry, wow, a tournament. Do the Roses actually compete in athletic events? Vanessa, no. Alright, I've got one. How come you don't fly everywhere? Barry, it's exhausting. Why don't you run everywhere? Vanessa, Monsieur. Barry, isn't that faster? Vanessa, yeah. Okay. I see. Alright, your turn. Barry and Vanessa fly down a New York side street. No other pedestrians near the Monsieur. Barry, TiVo. You can just freeze live TV. That's insane. B-Movie, JS Revisions, August 13, 0750. Vanessa, what? You don't have anything like that. Barry, we have HEVO. But it's a disease. It's a horrible, horrible disease. Vanessa, oh my. They turn the corner onto a busier avenue and people start to swat at Barry. Man, dumb bees. Vanessa, you must just want to sting all those jerks. Barry, we really try not to sting. It's usually fatal for us. Vanessa, so you really have to watch your temper. They enter a supermarket. Cut to int. Supermarket. Barry, oh yeah. Very carefully. You kick a wall. Take a walk. Write an angry letter and throw it out. You work through it like any emotion: anger, jealousy. Under his breath. Lust. Barry hops on top of some cardboard boxes in the middle of an aisle. A stock boy, Hector, whacks him with a rolled-up magazine. Vanessa, to Barry. Oh my goodness. Are you okay? B-Movie, JS Revisions, August 13, 0751. Barry, yeah. Phew. Vanessa whacks Hector over the head with the magazine. Vanessa, to Hector. What is wrong with you? Hector, it's a bug. Vanessa, well, he's not bothering anybody. Get out of here, you creep. Vanessa pushes him, and Hector exits, muttering. Barry, shaking it off. What was that? A pick and save circular. Vanessa, yeah, it was. How did you know? Barry, it felt like about 10 pages. 75's pretty much our limit. Vanessa, boy, you've really got that down to a science. Barry, oh, we have too. I lost a cousin to Italian Vogue. Vanessa, I'll bet. Barry stops. Sees the wall of honey jars. Barry, what? In the name of mighty Hercules. Is this? How did this get here? Cute bee? Golden Blossom. Ray Liotta Private Select. Vanessa, is he that actor? B movie. JS Revisions August 13, 0752. Barry, I never heard of Hi Monsieur, why is this here? Vanessa, for people. We eat it. Barry, why? Gesturing around the market. You don't have enough food of your own. Vanessa, well yes. We. Barry, how do you even get it? Vanessa, well, bees make it. Barry, I know who makes it. And it's hard to make it. There's heating and cooling, and stirring. You need a whole Krellman thing. Vanessa, it's organic. Barry, it's organic. Vanessa, it's just honey. Barry, just what? Bees don't know about this. This is stealing. A lot of stealing. You've taken our homes, our schools, our hospitals. This is all we have. And it's on sale. I'm going to get to the bottom of this. I'm going to get to the bottom of all of this. He rips the label off the Ray Liotta Private Select. Cut to B movie. JS Revisions August 13, 0753. SEQ 1800 windshield EXT. Back of supermarket loading dock. Later that day, Barry disguises himself by blacking out his yellow lines with a magic marker and putting on some war paint. He sees Hector, the stock boy, with a knife cutting open cardboard boxes filled with honey jars. Man, you almost done? Hector, almost. Barry steps in some honey, making a snapping noise. Hector stops and turns. Hector, conted. He is here. I sense it. Hector grabs his box cutter. Barry reacts. Hides himself behind the box again. Hector, conted. Talking too loud. To no one in particular. Well, I guess I'll go home now. And just leave this nice honey out. With no one around. A beat. Hector pretends to exit. He takes a couple of steps in place. Angle on the honey jar. Barry steps out into a moody spotlight. Barry, you're busted. Box boy. Hector, aha. I knew I heard something. So, you can talk. Barry flies up. Stinger out. Pushing Hector up against the wall. As Hector backs up, he drops his knife. Barry, oh, I can talk. And now you're going to start talking. B movie. JS Revisions August 13, 0754. Where are you getting all the sweet stuff? Who's your supplier? Hector, I don't know what you're talking about. I thought we were all friends. The last thing we want to do is upset any of you, bees. Hector grabs a pushpin. Barry fences with his stinger. Hector, conted. You're too late. It's ours now. Barry, you, sir, have crossed the wrong sword. Hector, you, sir, are about to be lunch for my iguana. Ignacio. Barry and Hector get into a cross-swords, nose-to-nose confrontation. Barry, where is the honey coming from? Barry knocks the pushpin out of his hand. Barry puts his stinger up to Hector's nose. Barry, conted. Tell me where. Hector, pointing to a truck. Honey Farms. It comes from Honey Farms. Angle on a Honey Farms truck leaving the parking lot. Barry turns, takes off after the truck through an alley. He follows the truck out onto a busy street, dodging a bus and several cabs. Cabby crazy person. He flies through a metal pipe on the top of a truck. Barry OOOHHH. B movie. JS Revisions August 13, 0755. Barry, conted. Barry grabs onto a bicycle messenger's backpack. The Honey Farms truck starts to pull away. Barry uses the bungee cord to slingshot himself towards the truck. He lands on the windshield, where the wind plasters him to the glass. He looks up to find himself surrounded by what appear to be dead bugs. He climbs across, working his way around the bodies. Barry commented, "Oh my, what horrible thing has happened here. Look at these faces. They never knew what hit them, monsieur, and now they're on the road to nowhere." A mosquito opens his eyes. Mooseblood pissed. "Just keep still. Barry, what? You're not dead." Mooseblood, do I look dead? Hey man, they will wipe anything that moves. Now, where are you headed? Barry, to Honey Farms. I am onto something huge here. Mooseblood, I'm going to Alaska. Moose blood. Crazy stuff. Blows your head off. Ladybug, I'm going to Tacoma. Barry, to fly. What about you? Mooseblood, he really is dead. Barry, alright. The wiper comes towards the Monsieur. B movie. JS Revisions, August 13, 0756. Mooseblood, oh. Barry, what is that? Mooseblood, oh no. It's a wiper. Triple blade. Barry, triple blade. Mooseblood, jump on. It's your only chance. B. They hang on as the wiper goes back and forth. Mooseblood commented, yelling to the truck driver through the glass. Why does everything have to be so doggone clean? How much do you people need to see? Open your eyes. Stick your head out the window. Cut to int. Truck cab SFX. Radio. Radio voice for NPR News in Washington. I'm Carl Castle. EXT. Truck windshield Mooseblood, but don't kill no more bugs. The mosquito is flung off of the wiper. Mooseblood commented. B. Barry, Moose Blood Guy. B movie. JS Revisions, August 13, 0757. Barry slides toward the end of the wiper. Is thrown off, but he grabs the aerial and hangs on for dear life. Barry looks across and sees a cricket on another vehicle in the exact same predicament. They look at each other and scream in unison. Barry and cricket are. Another bug grabs onto the aerial and screams as well. Int. Truck cab. Same time, driver, you hear something? Trucker, passenger, like what? Driver, like tiny screaming. Trucker, passenger, turn off the radio. The driver reaches down and presses a button, lowering the aerial. EXT. Truck windshield. Same time, Barry and the other bug do it. Choose up to the bottom. Barry wins. Barry, aha. Then he finally has to let go and gets thrown into the truck corner top cab. Moose blood is inside. Mooseblood, hey. What's up, B-boy? Barry, hey. Blood. Dissolve to. B movie. JS Revisions, August 13, 0758. Int. Truck horn. Later, Barry. And it was just an endless row of honey jars as far as the eye could see. Mooseblood, wow. Barry, so I'm just assuming wherever this honey truck goes, that's where they're getting it. I mean, that honey's ours. Mooseblood, bees, hang tight. Barry, well, we're all jammed in there. It's a close community. Mooseblood, not us. Man, we're on our own. Every mosquito is on his own. Barry, but what if you get in trouble? Mooseblood, trouble? You're a mosquito. You're in trouble. Nobody likes us. They're just all smacking. People see a mosquito. Smack. Smack. Barry, at least you're out in the world. You must meet a lot of girls. Mooseblood, mosquito girls try to trade up. Get with a moth. Dragonfly. Mosquito girl don't want no mosquito. A blood mobile pulls up alongside. Mooseblood commented. Whoa. You have got to be kidding me. Moose blood about to leave the building. So long, B. B-Movie, JS Revisions August 13, 07:59. Mooseblood exits the Horn and jumps onto the Bloodmobile. Mooseblood. Conted. Hey guys. I knew I'd catch you all down here. Did you bring your crazy straws? Cut to SEQ. 1900, the apiary, EXT. Apiary. Later Barry sees a sign. Honey Farms. The truck comes to a stop. SFX. The Honey Farms truck blares its horn. Barry flies out. Lands on the hood. Angle on. Two beekeepers, Freddy and Elmo, walking around to the back of the gift shop. Barry follows them and lands in a nearby tree. Freddy. Then we throw it in some jars. Slap a label on it. And it's pretty much pure profit. Barry, what is this place? Elmo, B's got a brain the size of a pinhead. Freddy, they are pinheads. They both laugh. Angle on. Barry reacting. They arrive at the back of the shop where one of them opens a smoker box. Freddy. Conted. Hey, check out the new smoker. B-Movie, JS Revisions August 13, 07:60. Elmo, oh, sweet. That's the one you want. Freddy, the Thomas 3000. Barry, smoker. Freddy, 90 puffs a minute. Semi-automatic. Twice the nicotine. All the tar. They laugh again. Nefariously. Freddy. Conted. Couple of breaths of this, and it knocks them right out. They make the honey, and we make the money. Barry. They make the honey, and we make the money. Barry climbs onto the netting of Freddy's hat. He climbs up to the brim and looks over the edge. He sees the apiary boxes as Freddy smokes the Monsieur. Barry. Conted. Oh my. As Freddy turns around, Barry jumps into an open apiary box and into an apartment. Howard and Fran are just coming from the smoking. Barry. Conted. What's going on? Are you okay? Howard. Yeah. It doesn't last too long. He coughs a few times. Barry. How did you two get here? Do you know you're in a fake hive with fake walls? Howard. Pointing to a picture on the wall. B-Movie, JS Revisions August 13, 07:61. Our queen was moved here. We had no choice. Barry. Looking at a picture on the wall. This is your queen. That's a man in women's clothes. That's a drag queen. The other wall opens. Barry sees the hundreds of apiary boxes. Barry. Conted. What is this? Barry pulls out his camera and starts snapping. Barry. Conted. Oh no. There's hundreds of the Monsieur. V.O. as Barry takes pictures. B. Honey. Our honey is being brazenly stolen on a massive scale. Cut to SEQ. 2100. Barry tells family, int. Barry's parents' house, living room. Later Barry has assembled his parents, Adam and Uncle Carl. Barry. This is worse than anything the bears have done to us. And I intend to do something about it. Janet Benson. Oh Barry. Stop. Martin Benson. Who told you that humans are taking our honey? That's just a rumor. Barry. Do these look like rumors? Barry throws the pictures on the table. Uncle Carl, cleaning his glasses with his shirt tail, digs through a bowl of nuts with his finger. B-Movie, JS Revisions August 13, 07:62. Howard. Conted. Uncle Carl. That's a conspiracy theory. These are obviously doctored photos. Janet Benson. Barry. How did you get mixed up in all this? Adam. Jumping up. Because he's been talking to humans. Janet Benson. Fart. Martin Benson. Talking to humans. Oh Barry. Adam. He has a human girlfriend and they make out. Janet Benson. Make out. Barry. Barry. We do not. Adam. You wish you could. Barry. Whose side are you on? Adam. The bees. Uncle Carl stands up and pulls his pants up to his chest. Uncle Carl. I dated a cricket once in San Antonio. Man. Those crazy legs kept me up all night. Hot chihuahua. Janet Benson. Barry. This is what you want to do with your life. Barry, this is what I want to do for all our lives. Nobody works harder than bees. B-Movie, JS Revisions, August 13, 0763. Dad, I remember you coming home some nights so overworked. Your hands were still stirring. You couldn't stop the Monsieur Martin Benson air. Janet Benson. To Martin. I remember that. Barry, what right do they have to our hard-earned honey? We're living on 2 cups a year. They're putting it in lip balm for no reason whatsoever. Martin Benson, even if it's true. Barry, what could one bee do? Barry, I'm going to sting 'em where it really hurts. Martin Benson, in the face. Barry, no. Martin Benson, in the eye. That would really hurt. Barry, no. Martin Benson, up the nose. That's a killer. Barry, no. There's only one place you can sting the humans. One place where it really matters. Cut to SEQ 2300, Hive at 5 News. B. Larry King, B-Movie, JS Revisions, August 13, 0764. Barry. Conted. Int. News Studio. Day dramatic news music plays as the opening news sequence rolls. We see the Hive at 5 logo, followed by shots of past news events. A bee freeway chase, a bee beard protest rally, and a bear pawing at the hive as the bees flee in panic. Bob Bumble. VO. Hive at 5, the Hive's only full-hour action news source. Shots of newscasters flash up on screen. Bob Bumble. VO. Conted. With Bob Bumble at the anchor desk. Bob has a big shock of anchorman hair, grey temples and overly white teeth. Bob Bumble. VO. Conted. Weather with Storm Stinger. Sports with Buzz Larvey. And Jeanette Chung. Jeanette is an Asian bee. Bob Bumble. Conted. Good evening. I'm Bob Bumble. Jeanette Chung and I'm Jeanette Chung. Bob Bumble. Our top story. A Tri-County bee. Barry Benson. Insert. Barry's G. Graduation picture. Bob Bumble. Conted. Is saying he intends to sue the human race for stealing our honey, packaging it, and profiting from it illegally. Cut to B-Movie, JS Revisions, August 13, 0765. Int. BEENN Studio. B. Larry King Live. B. Larry King, wearing suspenders and glasses, is interviewing Barry. A lower third CHYRON reads. B. Larry King Live. B. Larry King. Don't forget, tomorrow night on B. Larry King, we are going to have 3 former queens all right here in our studio discussing their new book, Classy Ladies, out this week on Hexagon. To Barry. Tonight, we're talking to Barry Benson. Did you ever think, I'm just a kid from the Hive, I can't do this? Barry. Larry. Bees have never been afraid to change the world. I mean, what about B. Columbus, B. Gandhi, B. Geesis, B. Larry King? Well, where I'm from you wouldn't think of suing humans. We were thinking more like stickball candy stores. Barry. How old are you? B. Larry King. I want you to know that the entire bee community is supporting you in this case, which is certain to be the trial of the bee century. Barry. Thank you. Larry. You know, they have a Larry King in the human world, too. B. Larry King. It's a common name. Next week on B. Larry King. B-Movie, JS Revisions, August 13, 0766. Barry. No. I mean, he looks like you. And he has a show with suspenders and different colored dots behind. Hi Monsieur B. Larry King. Next week on B. Larry King. Barry. Old guy glasses. And there's quotes along the bottom from the guest you're watching even though you just heard the Monsieur B. Larry King Bear Week next week. They scary, they're hairy, and they're here live. B. Larry King exits. Barry always leans forward, pointy shoulders, squinty eyes, lights go out. Very Jewish. Cut to SEQ 2400 Flower Shop. Int. Vanessa's flower shop. Night stacks of law books are piled up. Legal forms, etc. Vanessa is talking with Ken in the other room. Monsieur Ken, look. In tennis, you attack at the point of weakness. Vanessa, but it was my grandmother. Ken, she's 81. Ken, honey, her backhand's a joke. I'm not going to take advantage of that. B-Movie, JS Revisions, August 13, 0767. Barry, O.C. Quiet please. Actual work going on here. Ken, is that same B? Barry, O.C. Yes it is. Vanessa, I'm helping him sue the human race. Ken, what? Barry enters. Barry, O. Hello. Ken, hello B. Barry flies over to Vanessa. Vanessa, this is Ken. Barry, yeah, I remember you. Timberland, size 10.5. Vibram Soul, I believe. Ken, why does he talk again? Hun. Vanessa, to Ken, sensing the tension. Listen, you'd better go because we're really busy working. Ken, but it's our yogurt night. Vanessa, pushing him out the door. Oh, bye-bye. She closes the door. Ken, why is yogurt night so difficult? B-Movie, JS Revisions, August 13, 0768. Vanessa enters the back room carrying coffee. Vanessa, oh you poor thing. You two have been at this for hours. Barry, yes. And Adam here has been a huge help. Angle on. An empty Cinnabon box with Adam asleep inside. Covered in frosting. Vanessa, how many sugars? Barry, just one. I try not to use the competition. So, why are you helping me? Anyway, Vanessa, bees have good qualities. Barry, rowing on the sugar cube like a gondola. C. Certo. Vanessa, and it feels good to take my mind off the shop. I don't know why. Instead of flowers, people are giving balloon bouquets now. Barry, yeah, those are great, if you're 3. Vanessa, and artificial flowers. Barry, plastic flowers. Oh, they just get me psychotic. Vanessa, yeah, me too. Barry, the bent stingers. The pointless pollination. B-Movie, JS Revisions, August 13, 0769. Vanessa, bees must hate those fake plastic things. Barry, there's nothing worse than a daffodil that's had work done. Vanessa, holding up the lawsuit documents. Well, maybe this can make up for it a little bit. Cut to EXT. Vanessa's florist shop. They exit the store and cross to the mailbox. Vanessa, you know, Barry, this lawsuit is a pretty big deal. Barry, I guess. Vanessa, are you sure that you want to go through with it? Barry, am I sure? Kicking the envelope into the mailbox. When I'm done with the humans, they won't be able to say, honey, I'm home, without paying a royalty. Cut to SEQ. 2700 Meet Montgomery, EXT. Manhattan Courthouse Day. POV shot, a camera feed turns on, revealing a newsperson. B-Movie, JS Revisions, August 13, 0770. Press person number 2. Talking to camera. Sarah. It's an incredible scene here in downtown Manhattan where all eyes and ears of the world are anxiously waiting. Because for the first time in history, we're going to hear for ourselves if a honeybee can actually speak. Angle on. Barry, Vanessa, and Adam getting out of the cab. The press spots Barry and Vanessa and pushes in. Adam sits on Vanessa's shoulder. Int. Courthouse. Continuous. Barry, Vanessa, and Adam sit at the plaintiff's table. Vanessa turns to Barry. What have we gotten into here? Barry, I don't know, but it's pretty big, isn't it? Adam, I can't believe how many humans don't have to be at work during the day. Barry, hey, you think these billion-dollar multinational food companies have good lawyers? Cut to EXT. Courthouse steps. Continuous. A big black car pulls up. Angle on. The grille filling the frame. We see the LTM monogram on the hood ornament. The defense lawyer, Leighton T. Montgomery, comes out, squashing a bug on the pavement. Cut to B-movie, JS Revisions, August 13, 0771. Int. Courthouse, continuous. Barry shudders. Vanessa, what's the matter? Barry, I don't know. I just got a chill. Montgomery enters. He walks by Barry's table shaking a honey packet. Montgomery, well, if it isn't the BT Monsieur. The honey packet. Any of you boys work on this? He chuckles. The judge enters. SEQ. 3000 witnesses. Bailiff, all rise. The Honorable Judge Bumbleton presiding. Judge. Shuffling papers. All right, case number 4475. Superior Court of New York. Barry B. Benson vs. The honey industry is now in session. Mr. Montgomery, you are representing the 5 major food companies. Collectively. Angle on Montgomery's briefcase. It has an embossed emblem of an eagle, holding a gavel in one talon and a briefcase in the other. Montgomery, a privilege. Judge, Mr. Benson. Barry stands. Judge. Conted. You are representing all Bs of the world. B-movie, JS Revisions, August 13, 0772. Montgomery. The stenographer. And the jury lean in. Cut to EXT. Courthouse, continuous. The spectators outside freeze. The helicopters angle forward to listen closely. Cut to Int. Courthouse. Barry BZZZ BZZZ BZZZ. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Yes, Your Honor. We are ready to proceed. Angle on courtroom hubbub. Judge and Mr. Montgomery, your opening statement, please. Montgomery rises. Montgomery grumbles, clears his throat. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, my grandmother was a simple woman, born on a farm. She believed it was man's divine right to benefit from the bounty of nature God put before us. If we were to live in the topsy-turvy world Mr. Benson imagines, just think of what it would mean. Maybe I would have to negotiate with the silkworm for the elastic in my breeches. Talking B. How do we know this isn't some sort of holographic motion picture capture Hollywood wizardry? They could be using laser beams, robotics, ventriloquism, cloning. For all we know, he could be on steroids. Montgomery leers at Barry, who moves to the stand. B-movie, JS Revisions, August 13, 0773. Judge Mr. Benson. Barry makes his opening statement. Barry, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, there's no trickery here. I'm just an ordinary bee. And as a bee, honey's pretty important to me. It's important to all bees. We invented it, we make it, and we protect it with our lives. Unfortunately, there are some people in this room who think they can take whatever they want from us cause we're the little guys. And what I'm hoping is that after this is all over, you'll see how by taking our honey, you're not only taking away everything we have, but everything we are. Angle on Vanessa smiling. Angle on the B gallery wiping tears away. Cut to Int. Benson house. Barry's family is watching the case on TV. Janet Benson. Oh, I wish he would dress like that all the time. So nice. Cut to Int. Courtroom. Later judge, call your first witness. Cut to B-movie, JS Revisions, August 13, 0774. Int. Courthouse. Later Barry. So, Mr. Klaus Vander Hayden of Honey Farms, pretty big company you have there. Mr. Vanderhayden, I suppose so. Barry, and I see you also own Honey Burton and Han Ron. Mr. Vanderhayden, yes. They provide beekeepers for our farms. Barry, beekeeper. I find that to be a very disturbing term. I have to say, I don't imagine you employ any bee freers. Do you? Mr. Vanderhayden. No. Barry, I'm sorry. I couldn't hear you. Mr. Vanderhayden. Louder. No. Barry, no. Because you don't free bees. You keep bees. And not only that. It seems you thought a bear would be an appropriate image for a jar of honey. Mr. Vanderhayden. Well, they're very lovable creatures. Yogi Bear, Fozzie Bear, Build-A-Bear. Barry, yeah. You mean like this? Vanessa and the superintendent from her building enter with a giant ferocious grizzly bear. He has a neck collar and chains extending from either side. B-Movie, JS Revisions, August 13, 0775. By pulling the chains, they bring him directly in front of Vanderhayden. The bear lunges and roars. Barry, conted. Bears kill bees. How would you like his big hairy head crashing into your living room? Biting into your couch? Spitting out your throw pillows? Row. Row. The bear reacts. Bear row. Barry, okay. That's enough. Take him away. Vanessa and the superintendent pull the bear out of the courtroom. Monsieur Vanderhayden trembles. The judge glares at Hi Monsieur. Cut to int. Courtroom. A little later, Barry questions Sting. Barry, so, Mr. Sting, thank you for being here. Your name intrigues me. I have to say, where have I heard it before? Sting, I was with a band called The Police. Barry, but you've never been a police officer of any kind, have you? Sting, no, I haven't. B-Movie, JS Revisions, August 13, 0776. Barry, no, you haven't. And so, here we have yet another example of bee culture being casually stolen by a human for nothing more than a prance about stage name. Sting, oh please. Barry, have you ever been stung? Mr. Sting, because I'm feeling a little stung. Sting, or should I say, looking in folder. Mr. Gordon, Monsieur Sumner. The jury gasps. Montgomery. To his aides. That's not his real name. You idiots. Cut to int. Courthouse later. Barry, Mr. Liotta. First, may I offer my belated congratulations on your Emmy win for a guest spot on ER in 2005. Liotta, thank you. Thank you. Liotta laughs maniacally. Barry, I also see from your resume that you're devilishly handsome, but with a churning inner turmoil that's always ready to blow. Liotta, I enjoy what I do. Is that a crime? B-Movie, JS Revisions, August 13, 0777. Barry, not yet, it isn't. But is this what it's come to for you, Mr. Liotta? Exploiting tiny helpless bees so you don't have to rehearse your part and learn your lines. Sir. Liotta, watch it, Benson. I could blow right now. Barry, this isn't a good fella. This is a bad fella. Liotta, exploding. Trying to smash Barry with the Emmy. Why doesn't someone just step on this little creep and we can all go home? You're all thinking it. Say it. J-U-D-G order. Order in this courtroom. A montage of newspaper headlines follows. New York Post. Bees to humans. Buzz off. New York Telegram. Sue B. Daily Variety. Studio dumps Liotta project. Slams door on unlawful entry 2. Cut to SEQ. 3175 candlelight dinner. Int. Vanessa's apartment. Barry and Vanessa are having a candlelight dinner. Visible behind Barry is a little Missy set box with the flaps open. Barry, well, I just think that was awfully nice of that bear to pitch in like that. B-Movie, JS Revisions, August 13, 0778. Vanessa, I'm telling you, I think the jury's on our side. Barry, are we doing everything right? You know, legally. Vanessa, I'm a florist. Barry, right. Right. Barry raises his glass. Barry, conted. Well, Here's to a great tea, Monsieur. Vanessa to a great tea, Monsieur. They toast. Ken enters. Ken, well, hello. Vanessa, oh, Ken. Barry, hello. Vanessa, I didn't think you were coming. Ken, no. I was just late. I tried to call, but holding his cell phone, the battery. Vanessa, I didn't want all this to go to waste, so I called Barry. Luckily he was free. Barry, yeah. Ken, gritting his teeth. Oh, that was lucky. B-movie, JS Revisions, August 13, 0779. Vanessa, well, there's still a little left. I could heat it up. Ken, yeah, heat it up. Sure, whatever. Vanessa exits. Ken and Barry look at each other as Barry eats. Barry, so, I hear you're quite a tennis player. I'm not much for the game myself. I find the ball a little grabby. Ken, that's where I usually sit. Right there. Vanessa, oh, see. Ken, Barry was looking at your resume, and he agreed with me that eating with chopsticks isn't really a special skill. Ken, to Barry, you think I don't see what you're doing? Barry, hey look, I know how hard it is trying to find the right job. We certainly have that in common. Ken, do we? Barry, well, bees have 100% employment. Of course. But we do jobs like taking the crud out. Ken, that's just what I was thinking about doing. Ken holds his table knife up. It slips out of his hand. He goes under the table to pick it up. B-movie, JS Revisions, August 13, 0780. Vanessa, Ken, I let Barry borrow your razor for his fuzz. I hope that was alright. Ken hits his head on the table. Barry, I'm going to go drain the old stinger. Ken, yeah, you do that. Barry exits to the bathroom, grabbing a small piece of a Variety magazine on the way. Barry, oh, look at that. Ken slams the champagne down on the table. Ken closes his eyes and buries his face in his hands. He grabs a magazine on the way into the bathroom. Monsieur SEQ 2800. Barry fights Ken. Int. Bathroom. Continuous. Ken enters. Closes the door behind. Hi, Monsieur. He's not happy. Barry is washing his hands. He glances back at Ken. Ken, you know, I've just about had it with your little mind games. Barry, what's that? Ken, Italian Vogue. Barry, Mama MIA. That's a lot of pages. Ken, it's a lot of ads. Barry, remember what Van said. Why is your life any more valuable than mine? B-movie, JS Revisions, August 13, 0781. Ken, it's funny. I just can't seem to recall that. Ken whacks at Barry with the magazine. He misses and knocks everything off the vanity. Ken grabs a can of air freshener. Ken, conted, I think something stinks in here. He sprays at Barry. Barry, I love the smell of flowers. Ken, yeah? How do you like the smell of flames? Ken lights the stream. Monsieur Barry, not as much. Barry flies in a circle. Ken, trying to stay with him, spins in place. Angle on. Flames outside the bathroom door. Ken slips on the Italian Vogue. Falls backward into the shower, pulling down the shower curtain. The can hits him in the head, followed by the shower curtain rod and the rubber duck. Ken reaches back, grabs the handheld shower head. He whips around, looking for Barry. Angle on. A WATERBUG near the drain. WATERBUG water bug. Not taking sides. Barry is on the toilet tank. He comes out from behind a shampoo bottle, wearing a chapstick cap as a helmet. Barry, Ken, look at me. I'm wearing a chapstick hat. This is pathetic. Angle on. Ken turning the hand shower nozzle from gentle to turbo to lethal. B-movie, JS Revisions, August 13, 0782. Ken, I've got issues. Ken fires the water at Barry, knocking him into the toilet. The items from the vanity: emery board, lipstick, eye curler, etc., are on the toilet seat. Ken looks down at Barry. Ken conted. Well, well, well. A royal flush. Barry, you're bluffing. Ken, am I? Ken flushes the toilet. Barry grabs the emery board and uses it to surf. He puts his hand in the water while he's surfing. Some water splashes on Ken. Barry surfs up. Dude. Ken, or poo water. He does some skateboard-style half-pipe riding. Barry surfs out of the toilet. Barry, that bowl is gnarly. Ken tries to get a shot at him with the toilet brush. Ken, except for those dirty yellow rings. Vanessa enters. Vanessa, Kenneth. What are you doing? Ken, you know what? I don't even like honey. I don't eat it. Vanessa, we need to talk. B-Movie, JS Revisions, August 13, 0783. She pulls Ken out by his ear. Ken glares at Barry. Cut to int. Hallway. Continuous. Vanessa, he's just a little bee. And he happens to be the nicest bee I've met in a long time. Ken, long time? What are you talking about? Are there other bugs in your life? Vanessa, no. But there are other things bugging me in life. And you're one of them. Ken, fine. Talking bees. No yogurt night. My nerves are fried from riding on this emotional roller coaster. Vanessa, goodbye. Ken. Ken, or Vanessa, phew. Ken exits. Then re-enters frame. Ken, and for your information, I prefer sugar-free, artificial sweeteners, made by man. He exits again. The door slams behind. Hi, Monsieur. Vanessa. To Barry. I'm sorry about all that. Ken re-enters. B-Movie, JS Revisions, August 13, 0784. Ken, I know it's got an aftertaste. I like it. Barry. Ken. I always felt there was some kind of barrier between Ken and me. Puts his hands in his pockets. I couldn't overcome it. Oh well. Vanessa, are you going to be okay for the trial tomorrow? Barry, oh, I believe Mr. Montgomery is about out of ideas. Cut to SEQ 3300. Adam stings Monty. Int. Courtroom. Next day. Angle on. Medium shot of Montgomery standing at his table. Montgomery, we would like to call Mr. Barry Benson B to the stand. Adam, whispering to Vanessa. Now that's a good idea. To Barry. You can really see why he's considered one of the very best lawyers. Oh. Barry rolls his eyes. He gets up, takes the stand. A juror in a striped shirt applauds. Mr. Gammil. Whispering. Leighton, you've got to weave some magic with this jury, or it's going to be all over. Montgomery is holding a book. The Secret Life of Bees. B-Movie, JS Revisions, August 13, 0785. Montgomery, confidently whispering. Oh, don't worry, Mr. Gammil. The only thing I have to do to turn this jury around is to remind them of what they don't like about bees. To Gammil, you got the tweezers. Mr. Gammil nods and pats his breast pocket. Mr. Gammil, are you allergic? Montgomery, only to losing. Son, only to losing. Montgomery approaches the stand. Montgomery conted. Mr. Benson B. I'll ask you what I think we'd all like to know. What exactly is your relationship to that woman? Montgomery points to Vanessa. Barry, we're friends. Montgomery, good friends. Barry, yes. Montgomery, softly in Barry's face. How good? Barry, what? Montgomery, do you live together? Barry, wait a minute. This isn't about B-Movie, JS Revisions, August 13, 0786. Montgomery, are you her little clearing throat bed bug? Barry, flustered. Hey, that's not the kind of Montgomery I've seen. A bee documentary or two. Now, from what I understand, doesn't your queen give birth to all the bee children in the hive? Barry, yeah, but Montgomery said those aren't even your real parents. Angle on. Barry's parents. Martin Benson. Oh. Barry. Barry, yes they are. Adam, hold me back. Vanessa holds him back with a coffee stirrer. Montgomery points to Barry's parents. Montgomery, you're an illegitimate bee, aren't you, Benson? Adam, he's denouncing bees. All the bees in the courtroom start to hate you, monsieur, they're agitated. Montgomery, and don't yell, date your cousins. B-movie, JS Revisions, August 13, 0787. Vanessa, standing, letting go of Adam. Objection. Adam explodes from the table and flies towards Montgomery. Adam, I'm going to pincushion this guy. Montgomery turns around and positions himself by the judge's bench. He sticks his butt out. Montgomery winks at his team. Monsieur Barry, Adam, don't. It's what he wants. Adam shoves Barry out of the way. Adam stings Montgomery in the butt. The jury reacts. Aghast Montgomery, ow, I'm hit. Oh, lordy, I am hit. The judge bangs her gavel. Judge, order. Order, please. Mr. Montgomery. Montgomery, the venom. The venom is coursing through my veins. I have been felled by a winged beast of destruction. You see, you can't treat them like equals. They strip at savages. Stinging's the only thing they know. It's their way. Angle on. Adam collapsed on the floor. Barry rushes to his side. Barry, Adam, stay with me. Adam, I can't feel my legs. Montgomery falls on the bailiff. Bailiff, take it easy. B-movie, JS Revisions, August 13, 0788. Montgomery, oh, what angel of mercy will come forward to suck the poison from my heaving buttocks? The jury recoils. Judge, please. I will have order in this court. Order. Order, please. Fade to SEQ 3400. Adam at hospital. Int. Hospital, street level room. Day press person number 1. V.O. The case of the honeybees versus the human race took a pointed turn against the bees yesterday, when one of their legal team stung Leighton T. Montgomery. Now here's Don with the 5-day. A nurse lets Barry into the room. Monsieur Barry carries a flower. Barry, thank you. Barry stands over Adam. In a bed. Barry lays the flower down next to Hi Monsieur, the TV is on. Barry. Conted. Hey buddy. Adam, hey. Barry, is there much pain? Adam has a bee-sized painkiller honey button near his head that he presses. Adam. Pressing the button. Yeah, I blew the whole case. Didn't I? B-movie, JS Revisions, August 13, 0789. Barry, oh, it doesn't matter. The important thing is you're alive. You could have died. Adam, I'd be better off dead. Look at me. Adam throws the blanket off his lap, revealing a green sandwich sword stinger. Adam. Conted. Voice cracking. They got it from the cafeteria. They got it from downstairs. In a tuna sandwich. Look. There's a little celery still on it. Barry, what was it like to sting someone? Adam, I can't explain it. It was all adrenaline, and then ecstasy. Barry looks at Ada. Monsieur Barry, all right. Adam, you think that was all a trap? Barry, of course. I'm sorry. I flew us right into this. What were we thinking? Look at us. We're just a couple of bugs in this world. Adam, what do you think the humans will do to us if they win? Barry, I don't know. Adam, I hear they put the roaches in motels. That doesn't sound so bad. B-movie, JS Revisions, August 13, 0790. Barry, Adam. They check in, but they don't check out. Adam gulps. Adam, oh my. Angle on. The hospital window. We see 3 people smoking outside on the sidewalk. The smoke drifts in. Adam coughs. Adam. Conted. Say, could you get a nurse to close that window? Barry, why? Adam, the smoke. Bees don't smoke. Barry, right. Bees don't smoke. Bees don't smoke. But some bees are smoking. Adam. That's it. That's our case. Adam starts putting his clothes on. Adam, it is. It's not over. Barry, no. Get up. Get dressed. I've got to go somewhere. You get back the court and stall. Stall any way you can. Cut to SEQ 3500, Smoking Guns, int. Courtroom. The next day Adam is folding a piece of paper into a boat. Adam, dotting, assuming you've done step 29 correctly. You're ready for the tub. B-Movie, JS Revisions, August 13, 0791. Angle on. The jury. All with paper boats of their own. Jurors ooh. Angle on. Montgomery frustrated with Gamel, who's making a boat also. Monty crumples Gamel's boat, and throws it at High Monsieur Judge Mr. Flamen. Adam, yes. Yes, Your Honor. Judge, where is the rest of your team? Adam, fumbling with his sword stinger. Well, Your Honor, it's interesting. You know, bees are trained to fly kind of haphazardly, and as a result quite often we don't make very good time. I actually once heard a pretty funny story about a bee, Montgomery, Your Honor. Haven't these ridiculous bugs taken up enough of this court's valuable time? Montgomery rolls out from behind his table. He's suspended in a large baby chair with wheels. Montgomery counted. How much longer are we going to allow these absurd shenanigans to go on? They have presented no compelling evidence to support their charges against my clients, who have all run perfectly legitimate businesses. I move for a complete dismissal of this entire case. Judge Mr. Flamen, I am afraid I am going to have to consider Mr. Montgomery's motion. B-Movie, JS Revisions, August 13, 0792. Adam, but you can't. We have a terrific case. Montgomery, where is your proof? Where is the evidence? Show me the smoking gun. Barry bursts through the door. Barry, hold it. Your Honor. You want a smoking gun? Here is your smoking gun. Vanessa enters. Holding a bee smoker, Vanessa slams the beekeeper's smoker onto the judge's bench. Judge, what is that? Barry, it's a bee smoker. Montgomery grabs the smoker. Montgomery, what? This harmless little contraption? This couldn't hurt a fly, let alone a bee. He unintentionally points it towards the bee gallery, knocking them all out. The jury gasps. The press snaps pictures of the Monsieur Barry members of the jury. Look at what has happened to bees who have never been asked. Smoking or none? Is this what nature intended for us? To be forcibly addicted to these smoke machines in man-made wood and slat work camps, living out our lives as honey slaves to the white man. Barry gestures dramatically towards Montgomery's racially mixed table. The black lawyer slowly moves his chair away. GAMMIL, what are we going to do? B-Movie, JS Revisions, August 13, 0793. Montgomery. To Pros. He's playing the species card. Barry lands on the scale of justice. By the judge's bench. It balances as he lands. Barry, ladies and gentlemen, please, free these bees. Angle on. Jury. Chanting, free the bees. Judge, the court finds in favor of the bees. The chaos continues. Barry flies over to Vanessa, with his hand up for a high five. Barry, Vanessa, we won. Vanessa, yay. I knew you could do it. High five. She high fives Barry, sending him crashing to the table. He bounces right back up. Vanessa, conted. Oh, sorry. Barry, ow. I'm okay. Vanessa, do you know what this means? All the honey is finally going to belong to the bees. Now we won't have to work so hard all the time. Montgomery approaches Barry, surrounded by the press. The cameras and microphones go to Montgomery. Montgomery, waving a finger. This is an unholy perversion of the balance of nature. Benson, you'll regret this. Angle on. Barry's deer-in-headlights expression, as the press pushes microphones in his face. B-Movie, JS Revisions, August 13, 0794. Press person 1 Barry. How much honey do you think is out there? Barry: Alright, one at a time. Sarah: Barry, who are you wearing? Barry: my sweater is Ralph Lauren. And I have no pants. The press follows Barry as he exits. Angle on Adam and Vanessa. Adam: putting papers away. What if Montgomery's right? Vanessa: what do you mean? Adam: we've been living the bee way a long time. 27 million years. Dissolve to SEQ 3600. Honey Roundup EXT. Honey Farms Apiary. Montage. Sarah: V. Oh, congratulations on your victory. What are you going to demand as a settlement? Barry: V. Oh, over montage. First, we're going to demand a complete shutdown of all bee work camps. Then, we want to get back all the honey that was ours to begin with. Every last drop. We demand an end to the glorification of the bear as anything more than a filthy, smelly, big-headed, bad breath, stink machine. Bee Movie. JS Revisions. August 13, 0795. I believe we're all aware of what they do in the woods. We will no longer tolerate derogatory bee-negative nicknames, unnecessary inclusion of honey in bogus health products, and la-di-da tea-time human snack garnishments. Montage images. Close-up on an ATF jacket with the yellow letters. Camera pulls back. We see an army of bee and human agents wearing hastily made alcohol, tobacco, firearms, and honey jackets. Barry supervises. The gate to Honey Farms is locked permanently. All the smokers are collected and locked up. All the bees leave the apiary. Cut to EXT. ATF outside of supermarket. Montage. Agents begin yanking honey off the supermarket shelves and out of shopping baskets. Cut to EXT. New Hive City. Montage. The bees tear down a honey bear statue. Cut to EXT. Yellowstone Forest. Montage. POV of a sniper's crosshairs. An animated bear character look-alike turns his head towards camera. Barry: wait for my signal. Angle on Barry lowering his binoculars. Barry: conted. Take him out. The sniper shoots the bear. It hits him in the shoulder. The bear looks at it. He gets woozy and the honey jar falls out of his lap. An ATF and H agent catches it. Bee Movie. JS Revisions. August 13, 0796. Barry: V. Oh, conted. ATF and H agent. To the bear's pig friend. He'll have a little nausea for a few hours. Then he'll be fine. Cut to EXT. Sting's house. Montage. ATF and H agents slap cuffs on Sting, who is meditating. Sting: but it's just a prance about stage name. Cut to int. A woman's shower. Montage. A woman is taking a shower and using honey shampoo. An ATF and H agent pulls the shower curtain aside and grabs her bottle of shampoo. The woman screams. The agent turns to the three other agents and Barry. Angle on Barry looking at the label on the shampoo bottle, shaking his head and writing in his clipboard. Cut to EXT. Supermarket cafe. Montage. Another customer. An old lady having her tea with a little jar of honey. Gets her face pushed down onto the table and turned to the side by two agents. One of the agents has a gun on her. Old lady can't breathe. Cut to EXT. Central Park. Montage. An oil drum of honey is connected to Barry's hive. Bee Movie. JS Revisions. August 13, 0797. Barry: bring it in, boys. Cut to SEQ 3650. No more work. Int. Hunex. Montage. Angle on the honey goes past the 3-cup hash mark and begins to overflow. A worker bee runs up to Buzzwell. Worker bee 1. Mr. Buzzwell, we just passed 3 cups. And there's gallons more coming. I think we need to shut down. Keychain B. To Buswell. Shut down? We've never shut down. Angle on. Buswell overlooking the factory floor. BUZZWELL shut down honey production. Stop making honey. Angle on. Two Bs, each with a key. BUZZWELL. Conted. Turn your key, sir. They turn the keys simultaneously. War games style. Shutting down the honey machines. Angle on. The taffy pull machine, centrifuge, and Krellman all slowly come to a stop. The bees look around, bewildered. Worker B5, what do we do now? A beat. Worker B6, cannonball. He jumps into a honey vat. Doesn't penetrate the surface. He looks around, and slowly sinks down to his waist. B-movie, JS Revisions August 13, 0798. EXT. Hunex factory. The whistle blows, and the bees all stream out the exit. Cut to int. J-gate. Continuous. Lou Loduca gives orders to the pollen jocks. Louis Loduca was shutting down honey production. Mission abort. Cut to EXT. Central Park. Jackson receives the orders. Mid-pollination. Jackson aborting pollination and nectar detail. Returning to base. Cut to EXT. New Hive City. Angle on. Bees. Putting suntan lotion on their noses and antennae. And sunning themselves on the balconies of the gyms. Cut to EXT. Central Park. Angle on. The flowers starting to droop. Cut to int. J-gate. J-gate is deserted. Cut to B-movie, JS Revisions August 13, 0799. EXT. New Hive City. Angle on. Bees sunning themselves. A timer dings, and they all turn over. Cut to EXT. Central Park. Time-lapse of Central Park turning brown. Cut to EXT. Vanessa's florist shot. Close-up shot. Vanessa writes, "Sorry. No more flowers," on a closed sign, and turns it facing out. Cut to SEQ. 3700, Idle Hive. EXT. New Hive City. Day. Barry flies at high speed. Tracking shot into the hive, through the lobby of Hunex, and into Adam's office. Cut to int. Adam's office. Continuous. Barry meets Adam in his office. Adam's office is in disarray. There are papers everywhere. He's filling up his cardboard hexagon box. Barry. Out of breath. Adam. You wouldn't believe how much honey was out there. Adam. Oh yeah? Barry. What's going on around here? Where is everybody? Are they out celebrating? B-movie, JS Revisions August 13, 07-100. Adam. Exiting with a cardboard box of belongings. No. They're just home. They don't know what to do. Barry. Monsieur Adam. They're laying out. They sleeping in. I heard your Uncle Carl was on his way to San Antonio with a cricket. Barry. At least we got our honey back. They walk through the empty factory. Adam. Yeah. But sometimes I think, so what if the humans liked our honey? Who wouldn't? It's the greatest thing in the world. I was excited to be a part of making it. Angle on. Adam's desk on its side in the hall. Adam. Conted. This was my new desk. This was my new job. I wanted to do it really well. And now I can't. Adam exits. Cut to SEQ. 3900, World Without Bees, int. Stairwell. Vanessa and Barry are walking up the stairs to the roof. Barry. I don't understand why they're not happy. We have so much now. I thought their lives would be better. B-movie, JS Revisions August 13, 07-101. Vanessa. Monsieur Barry. They're doing nothing. It's amazing. Honey really changes people. Vanessa. You don't have any idea what's going on, do you? Barry. What did you want to show me? Vanessa. This. They reach the top of the stairs. Vanessa opens the door. Cut to EXT. Vanessa's rooftop. Continuous. Barry sees Vanessa's flower pots and small garden have all turned brown. Barry, what happened here? Vanessa, that is not the half of it. Vanessa turns Barry around with her two fingers, revealing the view of Central Park, which is also all brown. Barry, oh no. Oh my. They're all wilting. Vanessa, doesn't look very good, does it? Barry, no. Vanessa, and whose fault do you think that is? B-Movie, JS Revisions, August 13, 07, 102. Barry, monsieur. You know. I'm going to guess. Bees. Vanessa, bees. Barry, specifically me. I guess I didn't think that bees not needing to make honey would affect all these other things. Vanessa, and it's not just flowers. Fruits. Vegetables, they all need bees. Barry, well, that's our whole SAT test right there. Vanessa, so you take away the produce. That affects the entire animal kingdom, monsieur, and then, of course, Barry, the human species. Vanessa, clearing throat. Barry, oh. So, if there's no more pollination, it all just go south here, couldn't it? Vanessa, and I know this is also partly my fault. Barry takes a long sigh. Barry, how about a suicide pact? Vanessa, not sure if he's joking. How would we do it? Barry, it'll sting you. You step on me. B-Movie, JS Revisions, August 13, 07, 103. Vanessa, that just kills you twice. Barry, right. Vanessa, listen, Barry. Sorry, but I've got to get going. She exits. Barry, looking out over the park. Had to open my mouth and talk. Looking back. Vanessa is gone. Cut to SEQ. 3935 going to Pasadena, EXT. NY Street, continuous. Vanessa gets into a cab. Barry enters. Barry, Vanessa, why are you leaving? Where are you going? Vanessa, to the final Tournament of Roses parade in Pasadena. They moved it up to this weekend because all the flowers are dying. It's the last chance I'll ever have to see it. Barry, Vanessa, I just want to say I'm sorry. I never meant it to turn out like this. Vanessa, I know. Me neither. Vanessa, cab drives away. B-Movie, JS Revisions, August 13, 07, 104. Barry, chuckling to himself. Tournament of Roses. Roses can't do sports. Wait a minute. Roses. Vanessa. Barry follows shortly after. He catches up to it, and he pounds on the window. Barry follows shortly after Vanessa's cab. He catches up to it, and he pounds on the window. Int. Taxi. Continuous. Barry motions for her to roll the window down. She does so. Barry, roses. Vanessa, Barry. As he flies next to the cab. Roses are flowers. Vanessa, yes. They are. Barry, flowers. Bees. Pollen. Vanessa, I know. That's why this is the last parade. Barry, maybe not. The cab starts pulling ahead of Barry. Barry. Conted. Driver. Could you ask him to slow down? Vanessa, could you slow down? The cab slows. Barry flies in the window and lands in the change box, which closes on high. Monsieur. B-Movie, JS Revisions, August 13, 07, 105. Vanessa. Conted. Barry. Vanessa lets him out. Barry stands on the change box, in front of the driver's license. Barry, okay. I made a huge mistake. This is a total disaster. And it's all my fault. Vanessa, yes. It kind of is. Barry, I've ruined the planet. And I wanted to help with your flower shop. Instead, I've made it worse. Vanessa, actually, it's completely closed down. Barry, oh, I thought maybe you were remodeling. Nonetheless, I have another idea, and it's greater than all my previous great ideas combined. Vanessa, I don't want to hear it. Vanessa closes the change box on Barry. Barry, opening it again. Alright, here's what I'm thinking. They have the roses. The roses have the pollen. I know every bee, plant, and flower bud in this park. All we've got to do is get what they've got back here with what we've got. Vanessa bees. Barry Park. Vanessa pollen. B-movie, JS Revisions August 13, 07, 106. Barry flowers. Vanessa repollination. Barry. On luggage handle. Going up. Across the nation. Cut to. SEQ. 3950, Rose Parade, EXT. Pasadena Parade, Barry. V. O. Alright. Tournament of Roses. Pasadena, California. They've got nothing but flowers, floats, and cotton candy. Security will be tight. Vanessa, I have an idea. Cut to. EXT. Float staging area angle on. Barry and Vanessa approaching a heavily armed guard in front of the staging area. Vanessa Bloom. FTD. Official floral business. He leans in to look at her badge. She snaps it shut. Vanessa. Conted. Oh, it's real. Heavily armed guard. Sorry ma monsieur, that's a nice brooch. By the way. Vanessa, thank you. It was a gift. B-movie, JS Revisions August 13, 07, 107. They enter the staging area. Barry. V. O. Then, once we're inside, we just pick the right float. Vanessa, how about the princess and the P? Barry, yeah. Vanessa, I can be the princess. And Barry. Yes. I think Vanessa, you could be Barry. I'm Vanessa the P. Barry, got it. Cut to. EXT. Float staging area. A few moments later, Barry, dressed as a P, flies up and hovers in front of the princess on the Princess and the P float. The float is sponsored by Inflatable and a sign reads, Inflatable. If it blows, it's ours. Barry, sorry I'm late. Where should I sit? Princess, what are you? Barry, I believe I'm the P. Princess, the P? It's supposed to be under the mattresses. B-movie, JS Revisions August 13, 07, 108. Barry, not in this fairy tale. Sweetheart. Princess, I'm going to go talk to the marshal. Barry, you do that. This whole parade is a fiasco. She exits. Vanessa removes the stepladder. The princess falls. Barry and Vanessa take off in the float. Barry. Conted. Let's see what this baby will do. Angle on. Guy with headset talking to drivers. Headset guy, hey. The float zooms by. A young child in the stands. Timmy. Cries. Cut to. EXT. Float staging area. A few moments later, angle on. Vanessa putting the princess hat on. Barry. V. O. Then all we do is blend in with traffic. Without arousing suspicion. Cut to. EXT. The parade route. Continuous. The floats go flying by the crowds. Barry and Vanessa's float crashes through the fence. Cut to. B-movie, JS Revisions August 13, 07, 109. EXT. LA Freeway. Vanessa and Barry speed. Dodging and weaving. Down the freeway. Barry. V. O. And once we're at the airport, there's no stopping us. Cut to. EXT. LAX Airport. Barry and Vanessa pull up to the curb. In front of an TSA agent with clipboard. TSA agent, stop. Security. Did you and your insect pack your own float? Vanessa. O.C. Yes. TSA agent, has this float been in your possession the entire time? Vanessa. O.C. Since the parade. Yes. Angle on. Barry holding his shoes. TSA agent, would you remove your shoes and everything in your pockets? Can you remove your stinger? Sir. Barry, that's part of me. TSA agent, I know. Just having some fun. Enjoy your flight. Cut to. EXT. Runway. Barry and Vanessa's airplane takes off. B-movie. JS Revisions August 13, 07 110. Barry. Oh, see. Then, if we're lucky, we'll have just enough pollen to do the job. Dissolve to SEQ 4025 cockpit fight. Int. Airplane. Vanessa is on the aisle. Barry is on a laptop calculating flowers, pollen, number of bees, airspeed, etc. He does a stomp dance on the keyboard. Barry, can you believe how lucky we are? We have just enough pollen to do the job. I think this is going to work. Vanessa. Vanessa, it's got to work. Pilot. V. Oh. Attention passengers. This is Captain Scott. I'm afraid we have a bit of bad weather in the New York area. And looks like we're going to be experiencing a couple of hours delay. Vanessa. Barry. These are cut flowers with no water. They'll never make it. Barry, I've got to get up there and talk to these guys. Vanessa. Be careful. Barry flies up to the cockpit door. Cut to Int. Cockpit. Continuous. A female flight attendant, Angela, is in the cockpit with the pilots. B-movie. JS Revisions August 13, 07 111. There's a knock at the door. Barry. C. Oh. Hey, can I get some help with this Sky Mall magazine? I'd like to order the talking inflatable travel pool filter. Angela. To the pilots. Irritated. Excuse me. Cut to EXT. Cabin. Continuous. Angela opens the cockpit door and looks around. She doesn't see anybody. Angle on. Barry hidden on the yellow and black caution stripe. As Angela looks around, Barry zips into the cockpit. Cut to Int. Cockpit. Barry. Excuse me, Captain. I am in a real situation here. Pilot. Pulling an earphone back. To the co-pilot. What did you say, Hal? Co-pilot. I didn't say anything. Pilot. He sees Barry. B. Barry. No. No. Don't freak out. There's a chance my entire species. Co-pilot. Taking off his earphones. B-movie. JS Revisions August 13, 07 112. The pilot grabs a dustbuster vacuum cleaner. He aims it around trying to vacuum up Barry. The co-pilot faces camera. As the pilot tries to suck Barry up, Barry is on the other side of the co-pilot. As they do, the toupee of the co-pilot begins to come up, still attached to the front. Co-pilot. Conted. What are you doing? Stop. The toupee comes off the co-pilot's head and sticks in the dustbuster. Barry runs across the bald head. Barry. Wait a minute. I'm an attorney. Co-pilot. He's an attorney. Pilot. Don't move. The pilot uses the dustbuster to try and mash Barry, who is hovering in front of the co-pilot's nose, and knocks out the co-pilot, who falls out of his chair, hitting the life raft release button. The life raft inflates, hitting the pilot, knocking him into a wall and out cold. Barry surveys the situation. Barry. Oh. Barry. Cut to Int. Airplane cabin. Vanessa studies her laptop, looking serious. SFX. PA crackle. Barry. V. Oh. In captain voice. Good afternoon, passengers. This is your captain speaking. Would a Miss Vanessa Bloom in 24F please report to the cockpit? And please hurry. B-movie. JS Revisions August 13, 07 113. Angle on the aisle, and Vanessa head popping up. Cut to Int. Cockpit. Vanessa enters. Vanessa. What happened here? Barry. I tried to talk to them, but then there was a dustbuster, a toupee, a life raft exploded. Now one's bald, one's in a boat, and they're both unconscious. Vanessa. Is that another B joke? Barry. No. No one's flying the plane. The air traffic controller, Bud, speaks over the radio. Bud, this is JFK Control Tower. Flight 356. What's your status? Vanessa presses a button, and the intercom comes on. Vanessa, this is Vanessa Bloom. I'm a florist from New York. Bud, where's the pilot? Vanessa, he's unconscious and so is the co-pilot. Bud, not good. Is there anyone on board who has flight experience? A beat. Barry, as a matter of fact, there is. B-Movie, JS Revisions, August 13, 07, 114. Bud, who's that? Vanessa, Barry Benson. Bud, from the Honey Trial. Oh great. Barry, Vanessa. This is nothing more than a big metal bee. It's got giant wings. Huge engines. Vanessa, I can't fly a plane. Barry, why not? Isn't John Travolta a pilot? Vanessa, yes. Barry, how hard could it be? Vanessa, wait a minute. Barry, we're headed into some lightning. Cut to. Vanessa shrugs and takes the controls. SEQ 4150. Barry flies plane. Int. Benson House. The family is all huddled around the TV at the Benson house. Angle on. TV. Bob Bumble is broadcasting. Bob Bumble, this is Bob Bumble. We have some late-breaking news from JFK Airport, where a very suspenseful scene is developing. Barry Benson, fresh off his stunning legal victory. B-Movie, JS Revisions, August 13, 07, 115. Adam sprays a can of Honey Whip into his mouth. Adam, that's Barry. Bob Bumble is now attempting to land a plane loaded with people, flowers, and an incapacitated flight crew. Everyone flowers. Cut to. Int. Air Traffic Control Tower. Bud, well, we have an electrical storm in the area, and 2 individuals at the controls of a jumbo jet with absolutely no flight experience. Jeanette Chung, just a minute. Mr. Ditchwater, there's a honeybee on that plane. Bud, oh, I'm quite familiar with Mr. Benson's work and his no-account compadres. Haven't they done enough damage already? Jeanette Chung, but isn't he your only hope right now? Bud, came on. Technically a bee shouldn't be able to fly at all. Cut to. Int. Cockpit. Barry reacts. Bud, the wings are too small. Their bodies are too big. B-Movie, JS Revisions, August 13, 07, 116. Barry. Over PA. Hey, hold on a second. Haven't we heard this million times? The surface area of the wings and the body mass doesn't make sense. Jeanette Chung, get this on the air. Cameraman, you got it. Cut to. Int. BTV control room and Eng. Inera throws a switch. B engineer, stand by. We're going live. The on-air sign illuminates. Cut to. Int. Various shots of New Hive City. The news report plays on TV. The pollen jocks are sitting around, playing paddleball. Wheelo. And one of them is spinning his helmet on his finger. Boswell is in an office cubicle, playing computer solitaire. Barry's family and Adam watch from their living room. Monsieur B's sitting on the street curb, turn around to watch the TV. Barry, Mr. Ditchwater, the way we work may be a mystery to you, because making honey takes a lot of bees doing a lot of small jobs. But let me tell you something about a small job. If you do it really well, it makes a big difference. More than we realized. To us. To everyone. That's why I want to get bees back to doing what we do best. B-Movie, JS Revisions, August 13, 07, 117. Working together. That's the bee way. We're not made of jello. We get behind a fellow. Black and yellow. Crowd of bees, hello. Cut to. Int. Cockpit. Barry is giving orders to Vanessa. Barry, left, right, down, hover. Vanessa, hover. Barry, forget hover. Vanessa, you know what? This isn't so hard. Vanessa pretends to honk the horn. Vanessa. Conted. Beep, 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 beep. A bolt of lightning hits the plane. The plane takes a sharp dip. Vanessa. Conted. Barry. What happened? Barry. Noticing the control panel. Wait a minute. I think we were on autopilot that whole time. Vanessa, that may have been helping me. Barry, and now we're not. Vanessa. VO. Folding her arms. Well, then it turns out I cannot fly a plane. B-movie. JS Revisions August 13, 07 118. Barry. Conted. Vanessa struggles with the yoke. Cut to EXT. Airplane. The airplane goes into a steep dive. Cut to SEQ. 4175 crash landing. Int. J-gate. An alert sign reading. Hive alert. We need. Quote. Then the signal goes from two bees, some bees, every bee there is. Lou Loduca gathers the pollen jocks at J-gate. Loduca, all of you. Let's get behind this fellow. Move it out. The bees follow Lou Loduca and exit J-gate. Cut to Int. Airplane cockpit. Barry, our only chance is if I do what I would do, and you copy me with the wings of the plane. Vanessa, you don't have to yell. Barry, I'm not yelling. We happen to be in a lot of trouble here. Vanessa, it's very hard to concentrate with that panicky tone in your voice. Barry, it's not a tone. I'm panicking. Cut to B-movie. JS Revisions August 13, 07 119. EXT. JFK Airport. Angle on. The bees arriving and massing at the airport. Cut to Int. Cockpit. Barry and Vanessa alternately slap each other in the face. Vanessa, I don't think I can do this. Barry, Vanessa, pull yourself together. Listen to me. You have got to snap out of it. Vanessa, you snap out of it. Barry, you snap out of it. Vanessa, you snap out of it. Barry, you snap out of it. Vanessa, you snap out of it. Cut to EXT. Airplane. A gigantic swarm of bees flies in to hold the plane up. Cut to Int. Cockpit. Continuous. Barry, you snap out of it. Vanessa, you snap out of it. B-movie. JS Revisions August 13, 07 120. Barry, you snap. Vanessa, hold it. Barry. About to slap her again. Why? Come on. It's my turn. Vanessa, how is the plane flying? Barry's antennae ring. Barry, I don't know. Answering. Hello. Cut to EXT. Airplane. Angle on. The underside of the plane. The pollen jocks have massed all around the underbelly of the plane and are holding it up. Louis Loduca. Hey Benson. Have you got any flowers for a happy occasion in there? Cut to Int. Cockpit. Lou, Buzz, Splits, and Jackson come up alongside the cockpit. Barry, the pollen jocks. Vanessa, they do get behind a fellow. Barry, black and yellow. Louis Loduca. Over headset. Hello. B-movie. JS Revisions August 13, 07 121. Alright, you two. What do you say we drop this tin can on the blacktop? Vanessa, what blacktop? Where? I can't see anything. Can you? Barry, no. Nothing. It's all cloudy. Cut to EXT. Runway. Adam shouts. Adam, come on. You've got to think B. Barry. Thinking B. Thinking B. Angle on. Overhead shot of runway. The bees are in the formation of a flower. In unison they move, causing the flower to flash yellow and black. Bees. Chanting. Thinking B. Thinking B. Cut to Int. Cockpit. We see through the swirling mist and clouds. A giant shape of a flower is forming in the middle of the runway. Barry, wait a minute. I think I'm feeling something. Vanessa, what? Barry, I don't know, but it's strong, and it's pulling me, like a 27-million-year-old instinct. Bring the nose of the plane down. B-movie. JS Revisions August 13, 07 122. Louis Loduca. Conted. EXT. Runway. All the bees are on the runway chanting, thinking B. Cut to Int. Control tower. Rick, what in the world is on the tarmac? Angle on. Dave OTS onto runway seeing a flower being formed by millions of bees. But get some lights on that. Cut to EXT. Runway angle on. Aircraft landing light scaffold by the side of the runway, illuminating the bees in their flower formation. Int. Cockpit Barry Vanessa. Aim for the flower. Vanessa oh. Okay. Barry cut the engines. Vanessa cut the engines. Barry we're going in on B power. Ready boys? Louis LODUCA affirmative. Cut to B movie. JS revisions August 13, 07 123. Int. Airplane cockpit Barry good. Good. Easy now. Land on that flower. Ready boys? Give me full reverse. Louis LODUCA spin it around. The plane attempts to land on top of an Aloha Airlines plane with flowers painted on it. Barry. V. Oh. I mean the giant black and yellow pulsating flower made of millions of bees. Vanessa which flower? Barry that flower. Vanessa I'm aiming at the flower. The plane goes after a fat guy in a Hawaiian shirt. Barry. V. Oh. That's a fat guy in a flowered shirt. The other flower. The big one. He snaps a photo and runs away. Barry. Conted. Full forward. Ready boys? Nose down. Bring your tail up. Rotate around it. Vanessa oh. This is insane. Barry. Barry this is the only way I know how to fly. Cut to B movie. JS revisions August 13, 07 124. Air traffic control tower bud am I cuckoo? Or is this plane flying in an insect-like pattern? Cut to EXT. Runway Barry. V. Oh. Get your nose in there. Don't be afraid of it. Smell it. Full reverse. Easy. Just drop it. Be a part of it. Aim for the center. Now drop it in. Drop it in. Woman. The plane hovers and maneuvers, landing in the center of the giant flower. Like a bee, the flowers from the cargo hold spill out onto the runway. Int. AIPLANE cabin. The passengers are motionless for a beat. Passenger come on already. They hear ding ding, and all jump up to grab their luggage out of the overheads. SEQ 4225 runway speech EXT. Runway, continuous. The inflatable slides pop out the side of the plane. The passengers escape. Barry and Vanessa slide down out of the cockpit. Barry and Vanessa exhale a huge breath. Vanessa Barry. We did it. You taught me how to fly. Vanessa raises her hand up for a high five. B movie. JS revisions August 13, 07 125. Barry yes. No high five. Vanessa right. Adam Barry. It worked. Did you see the giant flower? Barry what giant flower? Where? Of course I saw the flower. That was genius. Man. Genius. Adam thank you. Barry but we're not done yet. Barry flies up to the wing of the plane and addresses the bee crowd. Barry. Conted. Listen everyone. This runway is covered with the last pollen from the last flowers available anywhere on Earth. That means this is our last chance. We're the only ones who make honey, pollinate flowers, and dress like this. If we're going to survive as a species, this is our moment. So what do you all say? Are we going to be bees? Or just Museum of Natural History keychains? Bees for bees. Keychain B keychain. Barry then follow me. Accept keychain. Buzz hold on Barry. You've earned this. Buzz puts a pollen jock jacket and helmet with Barry's name on it on Barry. B movie. JS revisions August 13, 07 126. Barry I'm a pollen jock. Looking at the jacket. The sleeves are a little long. And it's a perfect fit. All I've got to do are the sleeves. The pollen jocks toss Barry a gun. Barry. Conted. Oh yeah. Angle on. Martin and Janet Benson. Janet Benson, that's our Barry. All the bees descend upon the flowers on the tarmac and start collecting pollen. Cut to SEQ 4250, repollination, EXT. Skies, continuous. The squadron flies over the city. Our EPOLLINATING, trees and flowers as they go. Barry breaks off from the group towards Vanessa's flower shop. Cut to EXT. Vanessa's flower shop, continuous. Barry REPOLLINATES, Vanessa's flowers. Cut to EXT. Central Park, continuous. Angle on Timmy with a frisbee as the bees fly by. Timmy, Mom, the bees are back. B-movie, JS Revisions, August 13, 07, 127. Central Park is completely repollinated by the bees. Dissolve to int. Hunex, continuous. Hunex is back to normal and everyone is busily working. Angle on Adam, putting his Krellman hat on. Adam, if anyone needs to make a call, now's the time. I've got a feeling we'll be working late tonight. The bees cheer. Cut to SEQ 4355 EXT. Vanessa's flower shop with a new sign out front. Vanessa and Barry. Flowers. Honey. Legal advice. Dissolve to int. Flower counter. Vanessa doing a brisk trade with many customers. Cut to int. Flower shop, continuous. Vanessa is selling flowers. In the background, there are shelves stocked with honey. Vanessa. OC. Don't forget these. Have a great afternoon. Yes. Can I help? Who's next? Who's next? Would you like some honey with that? It is B approved. Sign on the back room door reads Barry Benson. Insects at Law. B-movie, JS Revisions, August 13, 07, 128. Camera moves into the back room. Monsieur Angle on Barry. Angle on Barry's cow client. Cow milk, cream, cheese, it's all me. And I don't see a nickel. Barry, cow. Breaking down. Sometimes I just feel like a piece of meat. Barry, I had no idea. Vanessa. Barry, I'm sorry. Have you got a moment? Barry, would you excuse me? My mosquito associate here will be able to help you. Moose Blood enters. MOOSEBLOOD. Sorry I'm late. Cow, he's a lawyer too. MOOSEBLOOD. Mom, I was already a blood-sucking parasite. All I needed was asterisk a briefcase. Asterisk angle on flower counter. Vanessa. To customer. Have a great afternoon. To Barry. Barry. I just got this huge tulip order for a wedding. And I can't get them anywhere. B-movie, JS Revisions, August 13, 07, 129. Barry. Not a problem. Vanny. Just leave it to me. Vanessa turns back to deal with a customer. Vanessa. You're a lifesaver. Barry. To the next customer. Can I help? Who's next? Who's next? Angle on Vanessa, smiling back at Barry. Barry smiles too, then snaps himself out of it. Barry speaks into his antennae. All right, scramble jocks. It's time to fly. Vanessa. Thank you. Barry. EXT. Flower shop, continuous. Angle on Ken and Andy walking down the street. Ken. Noticing the new sign. Or, what in the world? It's that bee again. Andy. Guiding Ken protectively. Let it go, Kenny. Ken. That bee is living my life. When will this nightmare end? Andy. Let it all go. They don't break stride. Angle on camera in front of Barry as he flies out the door and up into the sky. Pollen jocks fold in formation behind him as they zoom into the park. Barry. To splits. Beautiful day to fly. B-movie, JS Revisions, August 13, 07, 130. Jackson. Sure is. Barry. Between you and me, I was dying to get out of that office. Fade out. B-Movie. JS Revisions August 13, 07 131.